Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Preview. Preview. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Preview. Preview.
Step up in this bitch. Who fucking with me, nigga? Start calling y'all Chef Curry. Y'all pulling up with them threes, nigga. All my bitches 10 plus, and they y'all taxing that fee, nigga. A, B, C, skip over D. Do this shit with ease, nigga.
Got a white bitch gagging on her knees. Take it out, baby, get up in your teeth. Have you coming by the twos and the threes? We up all night running on things. Take a look at everything and never what it seems. Since way back, I was been about the cream. Off of your bitch, making her scream.
Good guy. Oh my, bet your bitch takes back when I bang that line. Better make her head crack when I bang that spine. Nigga, you pay the bills, but that thing all mine. Oh yeah? Oh shit, yeah, your nigga got drip, but it's nothing like this. Who you know that can stunt like this? Take every nigga chick, don't cuff that shit.
Oh, shut up. Throw it on back, don't let her. Need some motivation, bitch, get up. Hold your head down, don't sit up. Nigga, no capping, we been lip rapping. Young niggas happy, all about captains. Not to be fucked with, nigga, we savage. Spit it like magic, nigga so average, yeah.
Want me to rap, I'll rap, put his wig back, don't shot. Yeah, cause it's cap what you rap, it's a fact, nigga, me against you, that's a long shot.
Nigga that up on smoke.
If it's smoke, let's get it.
Fuck it, you already know that I'm big.
I just get on that beat and get to dumping.
Man, who fucking with us in this city?
Nigga, not a soul, I suppose. If a nigga flex up, then I'm going for the juggler.
Man, we going for a dog, nigga, win, lose a drop. Boss cut throat like a murder bird.
In and out like a burglar.
Dumping, niggas on the ground, we turning nothing into
something. Fuck y'all niggas.
We ain't tripping out shit. Tag team.
Tag team.
Off of yo
bitch.
Nigga so
pissed. Yeah, they pissed off. Rather be that than pissed on. Skinny nigga, but my dick long. Yeah, you niggas hate me, but your bitch don't.
Bad nigga dick, and your bitch love it. I should get this hard dick, I ain't giving nothing.
I ain't tryna feed the needy, I don't get back. Independent, you don't need a nigga big bag.
Big sex coming, blowing in and out.
A lot of bust downs going in and out.
Off-brand niggas better simmer down. Black card cold as the winner now.
Outlaw nigga, yeah, we get around.
LSD, maybe come take me.
I might shake some, but it can't shake me.
Nigga, I won't stop till the y'all hate me.
Hey! My mind is spinning on a roller coaster ride. Close your eyes, I'll take you on a roller coaster ride. You on inside my mind, just know I think a little different. Acid trips, LSD, I'll take you on a mission. Hold up, bro. Hold that thought. I don't have no heart, I let all that off. I'm razor blade sharp, I'm trapped in mazes. I done swim with sharks and I done wrestled gators. While these niggas go party, I be writing these hits. The same party a nigga will probably leave with your bitch. Yeah. Nigga better check that. Thinking I won't get her, nigga. 100 nigga bet that. I'm more focused on the bezel with my neck, yeah. And you can have her pussy, but I'ma hit her where her neck, yeah. I'm solid, no concrete. And all these rappers looking like lunch meat. I am from another solar system or a planet. I'm chilling with your chick, I make her top it off like Janet. Take a peek inside my life, you'll see it's far from average. Not the type to brag, but just know I done hit the baddest. Gotta go for now, but I'ma be right back. She like, damn, King, why I gotta be like that? I gotta go for now, but I'ma be right back. She like, damn, King, why I gotta be like that? I just wanna get away. I just wanna go now. I just wanna go away. But nobody don't know about. I just wanna get away. I just wanna go now. I just wanna go away. But nobody don't know about. I just wanna get away. I just wanna go now. I just wanna go away. But nobody don't know about. I just wanna get away. I just wanna go now. I just wanna go away. But nobody don't know about.
I do this shit for the slime, man. Real slime music. Better get you. Better get you to me. You better get you some money. It's gonna be your way up out of them slums one day. I can't lie, these streets done took mama's son away. I ain't wanna leave, but I had to run away. I had to run away from all that I couldn't take it. Had to go back home cause I was running from probation. Praying for my dog that murder, what my nigga facing. Still thanking God my name ain't pop up on them cases. Better get you some money. It's gonna be your way up out of them slums one day. I can't lie, these streets done took mama's son away. I ain't wanna leave, but I had to run away. I had to run away from all that hate, I couldn't take it. Had to go back home, cause I was running from probation. Praying for my dog that murder, what my nigga facing. Still thanking God my name ain't pop up on them cases. Better get you some money. It'll eat the pain, these niggas changing like the season change. The devil calling why these demons stalking, trying to eat my heart, I'm trying to feed my brain. Now my heart be racing, running from probation, ducking, dodging cases, rolling up the split. Death for paranoia, better watch your friends, is they really for you now? Slithering snake and my doggy, I took the food off my plate just so y'all can eat. Money colossal, we all can eat. Sticking to the script, never been an actor, how these niggas flip. I knew she was backwards, so I think with family day it changed too. Straight up out the blue, just don't let that sucker shit change you. That's a knock at the door, flush the door, cause the cops at the door. Fuck a hater, they ain't stopping no show. Feds was watching, they ain't watching no more. Why you talking, ain't got nothing to show? Nigga name all in your mouth like a hoe. Well, I'ma tell you like my OG told me. You better get you some money. It's gonna be your way up out of them slums one day. I can't lie, these streets done took mama's son away. I ain't wanna leave, but I had to run away. I had to run away from all that hate, I couldn't take it. Had to go back home cause I was running from probation. Praying for my dog that murder, what my nigga facing. Still thanking God my name ain't pop up on them cases. Better get you some money. It's gonna be your way up out of them slums one day. I can't lie, these streets done took mama's son away. I ain't wanna leave, but I had to run away. I had to run away from all that hate, I couldn't take it. Had to go back home cause I was running from probation. Praying for my dog that murder, what my nigga facing. Still thanking God my name ain't pop up on them cases. Better get you some money. If you seen the country where I ain't gotta talk to Nina constantly, I got some soldiers who gon' clean shit up for me. A dirty chopper if the reaper come for me, yeah. It's just me against the world, back against the wall. If I take it dirt, I'ma squeeze to the limit, squeeze bust. Fuck the human, only God I trust. A2B shit in the mob, I trust. Heard you sold your soul, I am not for sale. I might need a bail, pay for that through Zelle. Send it through the mail, young black male. Tryna make a way, find a way out. I'ma get paid for the day out. I was trapping out the days in, spent some days in, but a nigga made it out. I'm a king of part of God's body, you won't ever stop me. If you ever try me, you gon' reap what you sow, I know for sure. Fuck around and spaz on everybody, I'm a visionary. Why you looking funny, say you looking for me, better look for money, let a man control you, so I know you a dummy. Dumbass nigga, you know? We gon' let that shit breathe for a little minute. You know what I mean? A wise man can play a fool, but a fool can't play a wise man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that shit go over your brain cells, you hear me? Say too brazy, man. I wanna dedicate this one to C-Bill, the G, Brazy Slim, and no good too brazy, you hear me? Let's get it. Better get you some money. It's gonna be your way up out of them slums one day. I can't lie, these streets done took mama's son away. I ain't wanna leave, but I had to run away. Had to run away. I had to run away from all that hate, I couldn't take it. Had to go back home, cause I was running from probation. Praying for my dog, that murder, what my nigga facing. Still thanking God my name ain't pop up on them cases. Better get you some money. It's gonna be your way up out of them slums one day. I can't lie, these streets done took mama's son away. I ain't wanna leave, but I had to run away. Had to run away. I had to run away from all that hate, I couldn't take it. Had to go back home, cause I was running from probation. Praying for my dog and that murder, what my nigga facing. Still thanking God my name ain't pop up on them cases. Better get you some money.
Hey! Hey! Tone back. Get the likes up, gang. Get the likes up, gang. We back. Don't tone back. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Hold on. Let me get my stream set up, y'all. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Hey! No tone bot. No tone bot. No tone bot. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, non-tone bot, RatchetTV. Hey, all right, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. We got to talk about all these plays being ran in the Alexis Ware case. Allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is allegedly. But allegedly, man, there's been a lot of plays being ran. We was uncovering a lot of stuff last night. It got a little weird at a certain point because the distractions just start coming in. I mean, you always got to pay attention to the distractions. There's been a lot of disrespect over here. There's been a lot going on this platform. I mean, this is the platform for all things covering Alexis Ware. So I mean, at a certain point, it has gotten messy on every end. So I had an interesting conversation in my DM, and anybody knows me, they know one thing I ain't gonna do is I ain't gonna lie to you. So I had an interesting conversation in my DM, and I told this person I ain't gonna release the DMs, but I'll let them know, you know what I'm saying, exactly what I'm telling you right now, because that person pulled up to this platform and sat up here and answered some tough questions, and in the end, I told y'all I don't feel like that person had anything to do with anything. And y'all know, I think everybody know who we talking about right now. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Which lady came up over here? She sat on this platform and answered some tough questions on a tough night. I'm saying, keep it a buck. Drop it in the comments. Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up. It'd be a lot of people in here who don't be hitting that like button.
what I'm saying? It's been a lot of people in here who ain't been hitting that like button. There you go, Sapphire. See, Sapphire always woke. Keep it a buck. She be woke. It's a fuck. I so boom. Look, man. I so boom. Trina came over here and she answered some tough questions, real tough questions. And I told her, I don't feel like you got anything to do with nothing. So if you felt a certain type of way, she said she was attacked over here. She was disrespected. And I said, like, I never said nothing about you. And I kept, you know what I'm saying, telling you over and over. But she said the people over here were very disrespectful to her. And she felt a certain type of way about, you know what I'm saying, how she was treated over here. And I was like, well, I told you, I don't feel like, I even feel like you being left in the dark. And I feel like that certain people not telling you everything. This is what I told her. I was like, I feel like certain people aren't telling you everything, and I'm on your side. That's what I think you don't get. You're one of the few people I haven't said nothing. I haven't said nothing about you. I'm like, well, you know, you sat over here and you answered some tough questions, but I feel like you are being what's the word? I kind of feel like they withholding information from her. I think they're not telling her everything, basically. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm really always right when it comes to this type of stuff. I just feel like she don't know. I feel like she dropped a bomb over here that she wasn't supposed to drop, but I also feel like they're not giving her all the information. Like I feel like they kind of leaving her out of it. So I told her, if you came over here and you left my platform feeling like I was against you, I'll apologize to you. So if you feel like I was against you that night and I was attacking you that night, I said, Trina, I will apologize to you on my platform if that's how you felt. So Trina, if you felt like I was being disrespectful to you, or if you left my platform feeling like my people were against you, I don't believe we are. And I'll apologize on behalf of Ratchet Gang, and I'll apologize to you, Miss Trina. I don't feel like you have anything to do with anything. And that's me saying that to you. And I'm speaking for my whole gang, because I think last night we all kind of made it clear in the comments that we didn't think you had nothing to do with anything. Everybody felt like you weren't being told the whole truth anyway. Family doesn't have no communication. That's facts. What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. Look, Pebbles has been canceled. Let's just keep it a book. Nobody over here drop them caskets. Pebbles is canceled. There is no more Pebbles. That's done. The internet has spoken. Like, it's a wrap for Bam Bam. We're gonna call that's gonna be Bam Bam. It's a wrap for Bam Bam. throw them coffins up. Anna said, I am not apologizing. Hey, you mean? Nah, man, it's all good, man. Like I don't. But Trina, you know, Trina got a mouth on her though. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Trina went wrong at with Ratchet Gang. You can't pull up over here and be talking to people crazy. It ain't gonna be too many B's and H's. It ain't gonna be too many. It ain't gonna be too many of them over here. My chick's gonna get on your ass. I'm sorry, but you know, me personally, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna go there and disrespect you. But if you felt like that, like I said, my apologies to you if you felt like that. But I don't feel like I don't feel like I did anything to you. I feel like I gave you a fair chance, and I feel like you went toe to toe with these females over here. But I mean, we gonna get into the rest of that today. We gotta get into the rest of that video. I feel like we was distracted because some gems was gonna be dropped again in that video, and we kind of was distracted with that video a little bit. I feel like we got distracted last night. Now y'all tripping in these comments, man. They going ham in these comments. Yeah, we canceled Pebbles. Pebbles is canceled, y'all. Boy, Ratchet Gang ain't shit. I'm telling you that right now. But we definitely got to cover the rest of that. We got to cover the rest of that video. Hey, get them up out of my damn chat. Come on, Marge. Y'all got to get on that shit ASAP. Y'all got to be on that shit. Don't do no congratulating, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck. Don't do no promoting in the chat. I told y'all, if you do any promo in this chat, you blocked. It's not going to be no warnings. He said, "What apology does she deserve with that nasty ass attitude?" Well, Ratchet Gang, I'm not a bully. That's one thing I'm not. So I don't want anybody ever feeling like Ratchet did something, you know what I'm saying, to make them feel. I want them to feel as comfortable as they can on my platform, but it comes with the territory. You got to watch how you come over here. So I got some receipts to drop tonight as well, but I kind of want to get into the rest of that video. I mean, but I'm gonna let, of course, I'm gonna let Ratchet Gang decide. You know what I'm saying? We could take a peek in the receipt folder real quick, or you know what I'm saying, we can get to the rest of that video with the rest of them gems. What does Ratchet Gang say? Let me see. Keep it a buck. Make sure that y'all getting the likes up, man. I mean, one thing I don't want to be labeled as is no bully, man, because that's not what I am. I said receipts, especially with the ladies, man. You know, saying receipts video. I see a lot of videos. I ain't gonna lie, I see a lot of videos. You always fair, Ratchet. Salute. Finish the video. Yeah. All right. I think video. We're gonna go to the receipt folder after that. It's the family not telling the whole story. Allegedly. But we gonna get into all that. We got a lot of stuff to get into tonight. We definitely got to get into the rest of that video because there was a lot of gems dropped at the end of that video. Like it was a lot, but there was a lot at the beginning. We covered half of it yesterday, and today's gonna be the part 2 of that because I think that was a big night and that's what made me change my mind about Trina. So that's why before that I thought Trina was whatever. But once she got up here and we actually talked to her, and I'm just sitting back listening. Even with the disrespect, even with the mouth, I saw right through that. I'm not looking at so for me, I never took it personal. The thing she's saying, I'm not taking it personal because I see right through it. I know it's coming from a place. You get what I'm saying? So in that instance, I'm not trying to attack her. I'm trying to listen to her. So that's why I say if you felt the way you felt, I would apologize because I didn't try to make you feel like that. Me personally, that made me change my mind about Trina that night, even with the mouth, even with the disrespect. For me, just me personally, me doing my job, I changed my mind about it. Y'all might have took it away because this is content for y'all, but for me, I'm doing a job, so I took it a different way. All right, so boom. I mean, did anybody else leave that with their mind changed about Trina? Let me see demon emojis if anybody else kind of felt like I changed my mind about Trina. I kind of feel differently now after she left the platform. Anybody in here? Exactly. You couldn't see what she really didn't understand. It felt like they were finessing her. That's my opinion. I feel like, okay, well, she being finessed. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Hey man, I know the kids be watching me now, man. A lot of people tell me they kids watch me, man. I gotta watch my mouth, man. Now you know what I'm saying. I gotta be watching what I be saying. The kids be watching, man. I'm getting bigger, y'all. I'm getting bigger, man. The kids watching on YouTube. I gotta start being a little bit more whatever because I know these kids watching now, man. So people always say, hey, my daughter be watching you, my son be watching you. They be saying keep it a buck. They be saying hey, and I'm like, oh damn, the kids watch me, man. So yeah. Saying keep it a buck, man. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta know the kids watching this Ratchet Gang. You know what I'm saying? We gotta know. All right, so boom. Pebbles is canceled. You know what I'm saying? All right, so boom. Let's get to it, y'all.
Too.
All right. Gotta go through an ad real quick.
Action.
Well, this is it.
Her on the phone constantly.
Do you talk to her
She
mother?
would not say around her all the time. They're on the phone daily. She did not say she.
I got the music playing on both streams. I gotta turn that off. Give me a second. I gotta turn that off. It's gonna sound messed up if I don't. All right, give me a second, y'all. My bad, Ratchet Gang. My bad.
She was with her all the time. My sister lives 2 hours away from Greenville. They're not together all the time. Yeah, she go visit.
And she FaceTime.
That girl come around and talk to her every day. So you mean to tell me her mama ain't never seen her face messed up, a scar, swollen, or anything?
I don't know. You have to ask her mother that.
But if she did, don't you think your sister gonna tell you that about her daughter?
Exactly. So I mean, if you think she knew, don't you think she would have said something to me?
Wait, how Alexis was crying out for help.
Oh my God, man.
What you say?
I don't know, but she sound like medicine.
If y'all do know that that's the situation, why is it seeming like he's still able to come around the family or
And
be?
see, that's what y'all think. Y'all saw him in one live, the first
I
live.
saw him and Alberta at a party together.
You know what? I saw that goddamn TikTok, whatever that was, and somebody said that was at his mama house.
But Alberta was there.
I didn't see it. You gonna have to send it to me because the shit I seen,
Look, I'm
it
not
was a
sending you
whole
nothing,
party
bro.
at his mama house. He
It's
was
funny,
standing
you know
there, he had
everything
the
that
camera.
happened on my platform, but you don't know
He
nothing that
had
happened
the,
in your own family. It's just I find it real weird. You don't know nothing happened in your family, but you can tell me everything I said and what I posted the day I posted it on. You know everything about me, but you don't know nothing about your family.
If
Crazy.
he was at a party with Alberta, didn't I tell you she lived 2 hours away?
Look,
And
But
I told you somebody
Ratchet live in
told
a
me
whole nother
about that
state,
they
though,
was trying to
man.
say he was at a party with my sister and it was a whole party at his mama house. And it
your
was
sister
old or
was
some shit. I don't know.
Oh, now it's old. Okay.
I'm
But
sorry, bro.
you ask any family member of mine personally, have you been around this guy? It's gonna be a no.
That
TJ
why
was in the first live with me the second day after we reported her missing, and that was it. We went on the first search together, and that was it.
so do what I'm saying.
After that first search, I got a photo, and that was it.
This your niece. You know how some aunties and stuff got like a favorite niece. This ain't your favorite niece, is it?
What? It's a niece. I don't have a favorite niece.
Okay.
It looks like my other niece is in here. Jasmine, do I have a favorite niece?
And then this Alexis' sister pulls up, and this is for me. This is where it gets a little weird. I'm just like, I never saw the point. Just being honest, when the sister called, I never saw the point ever of why you were ever like, why are you here? It was just kind of weird. No disrespect, but for me, it was just weird. I don't know how anybody else felt. I was just like, okay, what is going on?
But I'm gonna tell you what a favorite niece is. The favorite niece is the one who.
I don't have one.
Hold on, Oliver. Hold on. Slow down, Oliver. Slow down. Go ahead, Jasmine.
Trina said in the live on the day it was at her house. So Trina is TJ's people. That's in the comments.
Go ahead, Jasmine.
I did want to ask about that story from earlier where there was something about Alexis Ware. I was wondering what that had to do with my sister. About the 3-year-old and Alexis Ware and Trayvon.
Just the fact that is weird that it's somebody else somewhere with the same name and same places being like mentioned, the people names and stuff like that was presented to Ratchet, and we just saying that shit is a little weird as fuck. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Is any one of y'all a Eastern Star in your family?
What the fuck is that?
Is
Hell
anybody
no.
is anybody a Freemason?
No. No.
Y'all just wear the let's see, that's where they say Ratchet get a little weird at. Ratchet be getting a little, hey, hold on, where is he going? What? I throw people off with some questions I ask sometimes, but hey, it is what it is, man. I understand what I'm doing. They get what I'm doing, but I throw everybody off with it. Go ahead. Run it. Run it.
See, that's where you getting it wrong. Didn't I tell you them not my people?
No.
Renee, mute your live in the background, Renee.
No.
Because I seen you post that picture of him and his necklace. That is not my nephew.
Renee, mute your live in the background, Renee. Mute your live in the background, Renee. That's y'all family too, right there, right, Renee?
Who is Renee?
Do not know Renee.
Say
Huh?
Renee Metz ain't your family.
Renee who?
Never mind.
See, that's another thing
Who
that's
is this
crazy to
Renee?
me.
What he
Another
say?
thing that's
Y'all
crazy
don't
to
know
me.
nobody. This is y'all family right here.
You're
She
telling us people are our family that aren't our family. Who is Renee?
Right.
right here. Hold
You're
on.
trying to tell us who our own family is.
Where? Renee, is this Niecy wife?
Right here. Yeah. Renee, go ahead.
Yeah, this me.
Niecy wife. Okay.
Oh, so now
Yeah.
you don't. Oh, so now am I lying?
I'm not related to her,
God damn. Go ahead,
but
Renee.
okay.
She related to my wife.
I know who she is.
Go ahead, Renee. Go ahead, Renee.
Okay, let's get something clear. Okay.
Mute your live in the background.
Mute the live, Renee.
I mute the live.
Okay, go ahead. Speak. Go ahead. You got it. You got the floor. You got it.
First of all, I want to say this. I talked to you earlier today, and you're on here and you did something exactly that you said you was not gonna do. And I want to know why,
What I
because
said was I would
I
let
did
my people know that Renee ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That's exactly what I said. I gave you my word. I would let my people know Renee has nothing to do with this. I don't know who Renee is.
and when I talked to you, you said that you wasn't gonna put Renee in this, but you may as well have
And
put
I
Renee
did. I
in it.
said Renee got nothing to do with this.
Okay, but why did you play the conversation that me and you had today? What did you accomplish from that?
It was something I needed to play. And I said,
It didn't have anything.
I hear an echo in the background. You got to mute whatever that is in the background.
Renee, turn it down.
Turn what down?
Oh, my phone. Turn my phone on because they can still hear it. Talking about the negative part of what's going on instead of trying to see what's going on with Lex.
If you're inspired to advance your career,
Keep it a
we
buck,
invite you
y'all.
to
Get the
learn
likes
online.
up. Get the likes
Do
up.
University Global.
Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up.
But you didn't bother to play that on this live. You didn't bother to say anything about the ultimatum that you told me to give Alberta for her not to go on this platform with this other
Okay,
guy.
let's speak on that. This is exactly what I said. Now we can speak on everything we need to speak on. What I said was I originally told Alberta and Travis, me, Alberta, and Travis had a conversation. And in that conversation, someone was a clout chaser trying to reach out and do some interviews behind the scene. And they told me, hey, look, whatever, we're not gonna go on no platforms, you know what I'm saying? Just look, don't drag our names. I never drug no one's names. I spoke the truth about people. That's it.
Okay, but like I told you today, why did you you were saying y'all family this and y'all family that. So why y'all family won't go ahead and put it out there? And like I told you today, why the fuck y'all want somebody to get on here and talk negative or say something about something? How do y'all know that the police didn't say, y'all don't get on there, telling the business. Y'all don't get on there saying this and y'all don't get on there and saying that, but y'all trying to say Alberta is withholding information about what's really going on with Lex or whatever. Y'all don't know a motherfucking thing about what's going on. So I'm tired of y'all getting on here saying that Alberta this and Alberta that. Leave Alberta the fuck out of it. Yes, that's Lex mama. But y'all can't tell nobody how to motherfucking grieve and how to act, when their child is missing.
Why is everybody speaking for Alberta? Why don't Alberta just pull the fuck up at this point? I mean,
Okay, but
You
But
done
where
said
did she
Alberta
I
go?
said
Hood.
that. Hold on, hold on. What
Sleeping
you're
with
not
everybody.
gonna do is you're not finna sit up here and yell at me like you my damn mama. That's what you're not gonna do. I've been respectful to
No, that
everybody.
ain't what I'm trying to do. That ain't what I'm trying to do. I mean, I'm just aggravated by all the bullshit that's going on. The way you sitting up here talking about, that ain't what you gonna do. You ain't my mama, this, that, and the other. I'm not trying to be your mama.
I'm gonna tell you again.
Because
That's what you're not gonna do.
you came with me with respect, and I'm gonna
I
come
did.
back with you with respect. I'm
All
not
right. So
gonna disrespect nobody because that's not my character. But when y'all coming for our brother like that, when y'all come for her, you're coming for me.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Period.
but
So you'd rather for him just like to not even talk about her, not even look for her, not even put her out there, like, cause before we
I
even got
didn't
this far,
say, listen, but I didn't say not look for Lex. I didn't say that.
that's how y'all acting
Not
though.
one time. No, that's not how we're acting. I said when he was talking, I said, y'all shouldn't even be acting like this. I say, everybody, did I not say that? Did I not say this morning when you was talking to me that everybody should be on the same page? Today is Lex's birthday. Instead of y'all talking about all this negative bullshit, everybody should be trying to say, happy birthday, Lex. Let's, take this day out, just one day
Exactly.
out. I said, can we just take just one day out to celebrate Lex? Did I not say that to you, Ratchet?
but her. Okay. Once again, what are what are you celebrating if someone's missing somewhere? Like what the balloon release? This is all for some. This is for people that have died, that have passed on. Are y'all following what I'm saying here? Okay, the stuff that I'm watching is like, okay, are we looking for have we been looking for a dead body this whole time? Like this is my going through my head because when I hear somebody get on a platform and during an interview they say they think their daughter's gone and never coming back, like as far as their daughter's deceased. What at that point you start to get okay then, so what the hell, what are you saying? What do you know that we don't know? You know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck. That's just the thoughts that are going through my head. So I don't know, man. Look, try not to dig too deep into it, but all the stuff that I'm hearing, the verbiage, I just keep on hearing people saying that people are talking in past tense, like, yo, like was, you know what I'm saying? And whatever, like I hear that word a lot, and loved, or, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just the words, the verbiage that people have used to make me think like, what are you're saying she's dead. That's what you're saying. I'm not saying that. You're saying that. Allegedly. But her mama can go on the platform and speak about me. That ain't speaking about Lex.
I
No,
mean,
and then Ratchet, you gonna make posts saying, "Oh, the family airing them out tonight," and all this and that shit. Why do you think that you not being messy when you do stuff like that?
The same reason y'all get on the platform and call me gay and make all this
but you know what?
Alberta. Look,
You
I
keep
keep
come
saying
saying
gay. I
Ratchet.
don't know nothing
but
about it, gay.
but hold on. So y'all always
We
over
did not
talking,
go
right?
on there to talk about you. He asked questions about you, and we answered. That's
Man,
not what we went on there for.
that nigga know me in real life. He don't need to ask no
But what
questions
I'm
about
telling
me.
you is,
I
that's
ain't
not
worried
why we
about
went
that.
on there. But those questions
And,
were asked.
But did he come out?
It sound
see,
like it was a Ratchet TV, and it sound like it was a lot of Ratchet TV in there. That's what it sound like. I'm just saying,
and
it sound like
Well,
it was
everybody
a lot
he
of
keeps
was
saying,
asking why
you know,
he was asking was any other
because
things true that were
because that
coming from you,
because
and
that
have
nigga
you exposed anything
that
that has helped
nigga
us
is
find
a
her?
groupie. That nigga is a Ratchet TV groupie. You were speaking to my groupie. Someone
Okay,
who
well, he wasn't on there
someone who
bashing
was
us,
speaking.
and he wasn't on
But
there
of course,
airing out her
it's no,
2018 messages or none of
it's
that.
no,
He
but of
just
course,
wanted to
you
know
need
the
content.
facts.
You need content, and your content flopped, sir. It was a
He
flop.
just wanted to know the facts and what was going on.
You tried to
And
steal my content, and you flopped. That's all it
no,
was.
he wasn't.
It was a
He
flop.
wasn't.
Question
Hey,
though, but did that
Ratchet Gang, did that nigga flop over there? Was that a
like,
flop? It
like
sounded
a
like a
fish out
flop.
of
Yes,
water?
he did.
Flopping. Throw them fish up for that nigga. He
Both of
flopping like
y'all
a fish
have the
right now.
same type of platform. Both of y'all could be on the same
Hold
positive
on.
shit,
Matter
the
of fact,
same thing, trying to help and try to get
come on,
awareness to the case, not mess.
stop,
That's all I'm saying. It just be
stop.
mess.
No,
Trina, stop.
he only came to y'all because he knew that Ratchet was covering this case. And
Exactly.
just like he had Makeda's on there tonight.
Well, the way he came, he did it the right way though, because he see that
Of
there's
course,
mess
you're gonna do
over
that
here.
when you need content. You gotta do
But
that. You gotta be
listen,
nice to
if
him.
he know it's mess over here and be like, hey, if y'all come over to my channel, it ain't like that, da 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 da. Where
But
you think we gonna go?
but did
Over
the nigga
there,
come
because
down
don't
there though?
nobody want the mess.
But did
Was
the
he
nigga
down?
come
Was he
down
down
there?
there with me? Was he down there with me trying to help
Did
find
he
a lick?
come look for your niece? Or is he
What
just
you
in
with Ratchet dude right there? Did you come help him look? Because you got a whole lot to say about Ratchet coming down here and not telling
Nah, but
nobody.
my team was down there with me. My team was down there with me.
I'm just
We all
asking.
Okay, was
You
he
gonna go
one
jump
of them?
on? Hold on, you gonna go jump on a nigga
It's neither
platform
here
who's
nor
sitting
there.
at home, a nigga who's sitting at home in his room doing this shit, and not but the nigga who come from one state to another that don't even know y'all to come look for somebody he don't know.
I didn't say nothing about him coming.
Man,
I
come
actually
on, man.
commented on his post about him coming when he made that post talking shit saying fuck y'all. And I even commented then saying I didn't even know
who
you were
doing that?
here.
Who
And I
doing that?
appreciate that you came to
In
look for her.
2022,
Thank
who
you for
doing that?
that. But what family member did you contact? Because I didn't even know you were here.
Bruh,
And then I went back and I deleted my comment because I didn't want to be in the ratchet mess. But I did comment on that post and did tell him thank you, and I deleted it.
Do
In
you feel like y'all
2022,
that okay, even though y'all wasn't knowingly knowing that when he was coming, but the fact that he came and when y'all did get acknowledgement that he was there, I understand you saying, well, he should have reached out to us, but if we're there for Alexis and everybody's supposed to be on the same page for Alexis, it should not have mattered. Somebody should have reached out from.
What you failing to realize is once I seen that he was here, he was talking shit about us, telling us fuck y'all and this and that. What? Okay, I'm gonna say, hey, can you come help me? And you just sitting on here bashing us? No, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna tell you where that came from, because by that time I think we were at least almost a week in, and at that
We
point,
were past it. We were almost 2 weeks in it.
okay, almost 2 weeks in, and everybody that was in the comments was asking, and coming up here on this same kind of panel was asking like, well, hey, did Miss Alberta come? Did the brother come? Did anybody from? And it was like crickets. Like, no, did nobody show up? Like, did nobody show up from the family? And we like, okay, that's weird. So you
So
gotta.
you said two names and said didn't nobody show up.
I mean, I'm
He
just.
has way more family than that.
but nobody showed up. Not even two.
Okay, who knew? That's what I'm telling you. Like y'all failing to realize
If somebody coming to your
if
state,
this
hey,
man
looking for
on
your
here
niece,
talking
you ain't
about
gonna know who they
Lex
is.
and bashing Lex and bashing us.
We should be past 800 likes by now, y'all. Smash that like button. Make sure you're getting the likes up. Make sure you're getting the likes up. You only gonna get the drop on Ratchet TV. Smash that like button, y'all. I never
Y'all think we
bashed
looking
Lex.
and know
Stop.
that he came
When the
here?
fuck did I ever bash Lex?
How?
Stop saying I bash Lex. I never
Every
bashed
time
Lex.
you go on here and talk shit about her.
I never talk shit about Lex. What did I
And
say
I
bad about Lex?
won't get a family shit. Fuck them. I ain't giving them nothing. I done heard you say that
I'm
shit.
Yeah,
not
but
giving
we
y'all
ain't
shit.
look not one
What
time.
does
We
that
ain't
have to do
saying
with
we
Lex?
won't do shit for Lex though.
We gave.
What does that have to do with Lex? What does that have to do with Lex? I don't have to fuck with y'all to fuck with Lex.
Okay, see what I'm saying? That's why you didn't let us know you were here. That's it. You just proved my point.
I
You
had
just
so
proved
much.
my point.
I had a lot of respect for the family before I got out there. I'm gonna be honest. I had a lot of respect for y'all before I got out there.
Yeah, and
Once
you
I
got
got
out
there,
here and you lost it by contacting who and talking to who? Nobody.
Trina, when did you ever hit me up and thank me personally in my DM? Did you ever hit me up
Didn't I
just to say
just
thank
tell you I made a whole
you?
comment
No,
under
fuck that.
your
You
status?
deleted it. You deleted
I
it.
did. I deleted it. I
So it
did.
don't fucking count. So did you ever jump in my DM and personally thank me? Fuck the
No,
clout. Did
I
you do it
didn't.
behind the scenes? Thank you. You didn't. Nobody did. Nobody has
No,
thanked me
I didn't.
except for Travis.
And I didn't because like I said, when I saw that you did it, you were still talking shit.
See, so for the people who've been going around screen recording little clips and sending it to Travis, screen record that. Like I told him, did you hear the part where I said that? You was the only person to hit me up behind the scenes and thank me. Travis, I said that too. Like I'm a man of my word. I say what I say and I stand on everything I said. My stories don't change. Keep it a buck. Get the likes up.
And even for me to even comment and still thank you and you were talking shit about us says a lot. Yes, I went back and deleted it because you were talking shit. Like, I don't understand why. And I made a long ass paragraph Like, I don't understand how you on here talking shit about us and we don't even know you were here. And then you got your followers on here talking shit as well, calling us ungrateful and shit. And we don't even know what's going on. And I said, if you were here, I do thank you for coming to look for Les. But what
I think the
family member
crowd
did you
still thinks
contact?
y'all are
And
ungrateful.
that's the two comments that I made. And I probably deleted them maybe 10 minutes later.
Well, how was I supposed to see that?
I don't know if you saw it or not, but I deleted it because I was like, you know what? He full of shit. He want attention. I'm not even gonna feed into him.
So you
But
should
And
have
I
said you
deleted
were
it.
he came there. He genuinely came there to help. You get what I'm saying? I know shit went left and this, that, and the third, but and I get what you're saying. You appreciate that he came, but out of that same appreciation, even before the shit talking happened or even after, the fact that he took time out because there was a lot of people that would not have came. It was people that from all over the place that came that did. We don't know Alexis. We don't know Ratchet that came to look for Alexis. You
And
know,
that's why I even said, thank you. I appreciate it because that man don't even live here.
Win at work by communicating.
Make sure y'all smashing that like button, gang.
Meet Dylan, who's prepping for a big and
That's why I even said that. Even though he been talking shit, I still said thank you. And even though you didn't see it, Ratchet, whoever commented on that said they probably seen it that day. They probably got the notification of somebody else just commented. Somebody might have seen it. Oh yeah, I seen it, and she deleted it.
I didn't hear nothing about that. I'm be honest with you.
Well, I
Hey,
did.
Ratchet. Hey,
Go ahead.
Ratchet.
Go
Because
ahead,
at the
Ebo.
end of the day, you came a long way and you didn't have to do that. So I did say thank you. No, I didn't come in your DM.
Go ahead,
Oh, yeah.
Ebo.
Yeah, that all sound good. Yeah, man, Ratchet. Everybody knew you was coming. They taking pictures of you. They was taking pictures of you in the airport. You know what I'm saying? It
Do
just
y'all
wasn't
know how many
responding to
times
your
I
message.
deactivate my
Hold,
Facebook?
hold on. I'm not interested. Hold on. I've been listening to you talk forever, and you've been saying the same thing over and over, and it's lies. And it's lies.
No,
And
I
let me
haven't.
break down. I'm gonna break down the real for y'all right now. I sat there and listened to your family's Dateline interview. It was full with witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? And it's for them not to be messing with her brother and all that stuff. They were sure talking that witchcraft stuff together. He even ended it with the 333. Then he hopped in here tonight, and what he said, it just opened up a whole cascade of thoughts in my mind. What he said tonight about he already had his clout, what he was doing. But man, this right now is sacrifice season.
Are
It's
you in
another
prison?
girl. It's another girl.
She literally just said, "Are you in prison?" Keep it a buck, yeah.
You know what? I'm doing better than you. Now check this out. It's another girl that's I was missing up in New York. Her father was a rapper. You know what I'm saying? His name is what's his name? 40 something. He's from Diplomats. Right after all this stuff, his daughter missing now. She was up at Niagara Falls missing. This is sacrifice season, and people doing this stuff to come up and do stuff. Ain't nobody in your family showed the proper remorse. They ain't been out there doing things a regular family would doing. They ain't shed a tear. They ain't done none of these things that regular people that care would do. You know what I'm saying? They're interested in me, me, me. And that's all you're doing right now. You're up here talking about me, 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 and us, and it's about her, her, her. I have no more to say,
The
Rash.
fuck
I'm up
have I
out of
said
here.
about
I don't
me?
talk. I don't talk
Salute,
to
salute,
strangers. I'm
Ebo.
out of here. What?
Tori,
What?
go ahead, Tori.
What?
Okay,
Yeah,
what
he
I
can
wanted
leave
to say
because what the
was,
fuck is he talking about?
Go ahead, Tori.
yeah, what I wanted to say was everybody's saying that everybody's being messy and nobody's at Alberto ain't have to tell anybody any information. The family ain't got to expose any information. But law enforcement is the one that went on national TV and stated that they had no starting point and they needed the public to help. So that's what I'm not understanding, why the family like, we don't need y'all help. We don't need y'all help. It's just crazy to me. And then whether it's her dad's side or her mom's side, it's her family. So when people say mention different names, why do y'all gotta keep saying that's not my family, that's not my family? If I was missing and somebody from my dad's side come up and say something, my people gonna say, oh yes, that's her cousin. You know what I'm saying? It's like so much division. That's why a lot of y'all can't get nowhere. It's too much
I
division.
say that because when he say I told him, it's not gonna get to me. That's why I'm stressing that. If you told him, that's not gonna get to you told him, and that's just what it is. You told him.
But he
That's literally not a family member of mine. You told him that yes, that's Alexis's family, but he's not going to come with me with everything.
But it wasn't just him either. He also spoke with Miss Alberta too in the
Well, I've been getting messages from my sister since I've been on here, and she's telling me that he's lying. So I can say that. I
I'm
don't
lying
know if
about
that's
what? I'm lying
true.
about what? I'm
I
lying
don't
about
know if
what?
it's true,
I'm lying
Ratchet. I'm
about
just
what?
telling
I'm
you
lying about
that
what?
I don't know. She just said he lying. I ain't
About
clicked in it.
what? About what?
I don't know.
What would I don't understand what this
Well,
man
why
would
don't
have to
Alberta just
lie
call
for?
in? You fucking listen and just fucking call in.
I don't know if she's listening. I don't know if somebody's inboxing her telling her
Oh
what's going
Lord have
on.
mercy. Boy, y'all
But
all
Listen,
shit.
Is
man.
she talking about you giving her the money, Ratchet?
Give her
who?
what money?
You remember when you said you offered some money or
Now he
something?
said what money?
Oh,
But
that hell yeah. I asked
That lady,
Travis and Trayvon. Ask Travis and Trayvon and
she said
Alberta.
the whole fucking thing. So I guess she's
All right,
listening. Yeah.
Alberta, if I'm capping about this, please, and I dare you and I dare Travis
And
and
then
you at
back
the same.
to what
Hold
you
on,
were saying.
no. I dare you and Travis to both pull up right now and say I'm lying about that. Say I didn't offer y'all money. Travis, I dare you to get on here and say I didn't offer y'all money to help bring Alexis home. And that's the part that people sending him a clip of me saying that, but you missing all the other parts. What I'm saying is, don't nobody sit up here and call me a liar. That's what I'm not gonna be presented to be as a liar, because you got everybody else say, oh, this nigga never did that. No, Ratchet, but you haven't heard nobody come out and dispute the fact that I'm telling you that's 100% facts. And I got other people that I got receipts to prove this. They know they can't lie and say this never happened. Nobody's gonna dispute that. Ain't nobody gonna get up here and call me a liar and say that conversation never happened. That conversation 199% happened. Like that conversation happened. So keep it a buck. I'm not gonna be labeled as no damn liar. Keep it a buck. I
She
dare
said,
you.
fuck you, bitch.
Because she lying.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch, right back at you.
I'm just delivering messages.
I'm
But
just
lady
delivering it
down at
right
the
back.
bottom, when you were talking about law enforcement and withholding information and stuff like that, like I said on the other dude live, what y'all fail to realize is nothing that y'all have think that Ratchet has came with gems or none of that. None of it is
Trina, you're
new
full of shit.
information. No,
Trina,
Ratchet, I'm
you're
just
full of
saying
shit. No, you being full of shit now.
anything
Now
that
you
you
being
have
full of
put
shit. You being
in
full of shit.
Ratchet.
Why didn't y'all
Any
release that? Why didn't y'all release that footage from the ring cam? I
listen,
did
let me
that.
talk. Let me talk.
No. Why didn't y'all release that footage of that ring cam?
We don't have it.
But he
But
got
you
it.
know
that's
who
a
has
lie.
it?
Oh, so
You
you
That's
just
a
said
know
I
who
didn't.
lie.
You
has
just
it?
said I didn't come up with nothing. No, hold on. She
No.
just
Do
said.
you know who has
Oh,
it?
you just said I didn't come up with not one new thing, no new information. That's new.
Listen, the
That's new.
detectives been had it.
But you
We
said
do not have it.
you said you didn't have it. So if
But
I
y'all
have
knew
it,
what was on
We
it,
don't
right?
have it.
so if I
Y'all knew
have
Okay,
what
it,
was on it.
you have it,
so if
Ratchet.
I have it and
What I'm
nobody else
telling
has
you
it, that's
is
new information,
it's
correct?
not new information because the detectives been had it. That's
But
what
they
I'm
didn't
trying to tell
release
you.
it.
No,
Nobody
I
released it
don't
to the
have it in my
public.
possession.
That
Yes,
was
it was
new.
something new for you
I
and
got it in
something
my
new for you to
possession.
show your people. But the detectives been
Lord
had
have
it.
mercy. Y'all so full
I
of
been
shit.
knew about it. The
Y'all are
homeowner
so
called
full of
me
shit.
about the
Y'all whole
videos.
family is just full of shit.
The
I'm serious.
homeowner called me and described the whole encounter with me on the phone.
Did you see the video?
Didn't I tell you I don't have the video?
Then okay, so it's new information to you because you
It's
didn't
not
see it.
new information.
God
I knew
damn
exactly.
it.
Matter of fact, I did see the video. I ain't see all of
Oh,
it.
okay.
Tracy
Now
Banks
you
showed
saw it.
me.
Now you. See, I can't defend stuff like that. See, I can't now that I can't defend. I can't defend you telling me over and over you didn't see something just to tell me I saw it. I can't defend that. You know what I'm saying? We got to call a spade on this platform. See that type of stuff, I can't defend that.
Tracy showed the videos in my mama yard. Yes, she did. I saw snippets of some of them, but there was no need for me to even try to see all of them. I know the detectives have it. What I'm saying is, it was
Why would
nothing
you
new
not want to see that?
for
Why would you not want to see that?
authorities.
Why
It
would
was
you not want
nothing
to
new
see that?
for authorities.
Who gives a fuck about the authorities?
Because what it was, she stood out
Nobody's
in my
talking about no
mother's
fucking
yard and she
cops,
was
dude.
playing it out
So
in the
now
public for
what you're
everyone
saying
to
is, as
see.
a black
And
woman,
she was supposed to
you
email
telling
it
me
to my
hold on,
sister, and
hold
she
on,
never
shorty.
did.
So now, as a black woman, you tell him you solely agree with the cops now. No, fuck
No,
everything
did you
else.
just hear what I said? She was
So you
supposed to email them to my sister, and she never did.
So why are we speaking about the cops then if they ain't doing their job? Ratchet doing his
I'm
job.
speaking about the cops because I said you don't have new information. They already have it.
Ratchet gave you that. The cops didn't.
You
Can
didn't.
I ask, what is this
Didn't I
about?
tell you the
My
lady told
mama
me everything that was on the
Jasmine,
video?
what do you need, Jasmine? Because you keep calling here, you don't want shit. What do you need, Jasmine?
Well, don't be disrespectful. I've been
What do you
nothing
need,
but nice
Jasmine?
to you.
What
Don't
do
be
you need,
disrespectful.
Jasmine?
What
do you
is
need,
this
Jasmine?
about my mama adopting that guy's daughter?
Did I say that?
I thought I saw
Wait,
something
no.
about that guy's daughter.
Did Ratchet TV say your mama adopted somebody? Did I say that?
I
Who
believe
daughter?
so.
I don't know
I
what the
thought
fuck.
I saw
I have no idea
something
what you're
about
talking about right now.
that sex offender's daughter that y'all keep talking about.
This is some
The
information that was
egghead.
presented to me. Now, hey,
Who?
I didn't say no. It never said adopted. It never said. It said your mom or whoever Alberta has that girl at her crib. I don't know. Look, that was some information that was presented
She
to me.
doesn't have whoever that girl
Do
is.
you know who that girl is? Do you know who that girl is?
Girl.
No,
Do you
I
know who she
don't
is?
know who that girl. Because he was saying something. Trina, who is that egghead guy? I don't know his name.
Bruce Wilson.
Okay,
You
he was
said
saying
Ed.
that my mom. He said my mama has his daughter.
I didn't. No. I didn't say your mom had. That's some information that was presented to me.
Why
It
would
came
she
in.
have his daughter?
Exactly.
Y'all
And that information was alleged, y'all. It was allegedly.
I'm asking, like, where did
y'all
that
don't
info
understand how
come
the
from?
internet work, man. Listen, if
The internet
somebody
lies.
somebody gonna send. It's just like the police. People
And
send the
so do
police.
y'all.
Hold on, people send police.
Oh, wow. You're doing great with that twirling. Dad, I'm spinning.
Wrong information all the time. They send the police wrong leads all the time, bro. I don't know where y'all stay, but in the projects where I live, boy, niggas give police wrong
Hey, throw them eggs up.
information all the time. So guess what? It's no different on the internet. All Ratchet do is if they send it to me, I'm gonna put it out. But get what? You supposed to be
Without
smart enough to
verifying?
decipher through the shit. If you ain't
You
smart enough
supposed
to
to
decipher
verify.
through the shit, y'all gonna keep calling up talking about some. Hey, well,
You're
what's
supposed to
this about,
verify
Ratchet?
your
What's this about?
information.
Sweetie, I never
Not
said the
just put up
information.
anything.
Look, it's one thing to say, hey, look, y'all, I'm giving y'all the facts right now.
If
When
you
I
want to
say
be a credible news
stop,
source.
Jasmine, let me
Right.
fucking talk. Stop. If I'm presenting my facts to you and this came from me, I'm gonna tell you, hey, look, this is what it is, y'all. This is what it is. I'm telling you this is what it is. If someone sends me information, I'm gonna be like, hey, y'all, hey, this came across my desk. I don't know if it's true, it's all alleged. Here y'all go. This is what they saying. I gotta present what the people giving to me. I'm not saying it's facts. I'm not saying it's
Adding
that.
more fuel.
What are you doing? Where's your sister at? Fuck this. I'm sick of you coming up here with your goddamn. Where's your sister at? I almost said something about the muffin top, but I let it go. I let it go. Where's your sister?
That's a crazy question.
Where's
If I
your
knew she was,
sister?
she wouldn't be missing it.
Where's your
You
sister?
sound weird.
Why ain't you out there looking for her? How many searches have you been on?
You sound very weird.
How many searches have you been on?
I've been on enough.
You ain't been. I
But it
haven't
ain't
seen you
never
on none.
enough until she come back. What you talking about?
Ratchet, I got a question.
Wow.
You see that? You see she don't even.
Y'all
I'm
are
willing
weird.
I'm willing to bet you haven't been on a search. I'm willing to bet that.
I absolutely have.
Which
You
one?
would lose that
Which
bet.
one? Which one?
I don't need to tell you which one. I've been on
Ratchet, I
search.
have a question.
Hey, Jasmine, pack it up. Get the fuck off my shit, Jasmine. Don't call back in here. You don't got nothing. You got nothing to present me. Shut the fuck up.
Ratchet, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
You spoke on the 7-Eleven footage. You gave a lot of description. Have you played that footage?
Have you played the footage? Have
I've
you
seen
seen the
it.
footage?
I've seen it. Yes, I have.
What did you see on the footage? And here we go. This is where everything kind of took a weird turn here. Because like I said last night, if y'all paid attention to who gave me some information, see, y'all ain't been listening. A lot of people last night were saying I was getting some information from Lex. And I was sitting here like, what the? What? The fact that people even said that, I really sat there and laughed because I'm like, people are really genuinely just lost. A lot of people are just confused and lost. A lot of y'all are confusing. Y'all still have not pieced this puzzle together, and it's all, I'm putting it right in front of you. I always tell you, Ratchet Gang, it's right in your face. It's hiding in plain sight. I have gave you this message over and over again of what is going on, but nobody has caught on. Still, nobody understands. I'm never gonna just come out and say it. It's right there. It's hiding in plain sight, though. Stay woke.
I didn't see what you saw.
Oh, you didn't see what I saw. So what did you see?
I did not see her hug him. I did not see no hand motions of her. You know, it was confirmed. She did say, "I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna follow you," and there's no hand motions, none of that. Because you know what I saw?
Tell me what you saw.
A whole delivery truck pull up and block the whole fucking footage after the kids got out the car and into his car. You have
So
a whole different recollection of it.
So who does that tell? What does that tell you? If you saw that, what does that tell you?
I want to know how you seen what you seen.
Number one,
You might got some new information for me. How you
I thought you said I didn't have nothing for you though.
I
That's what
mean,
you
I'm
said.
saying if you got the same 7-Eleven
So
footage we seen,
so
it
now
don't add
now
up.
it seems like you might want to chop it up with me behind the
It
scenes.
don't add up.
Now it sounds like you might want to chop it up with me behind the scenes. And we chopped it up behind the scenes today. And I'm gonna tell you right now, she knows. She's woke now. All I'm gonna tell y'all is I talked to Trina today, and the conversation I'm not gonna have with y'all is the conversation I had with Trina. Me and Trina actually said, I think Trina looks at me a little differently now. I maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe Trina hates me. I don't know. But I left that conversation feeling like me and Trina probably came to a common ground after that conversation me and her had today. Like I said, I'm not gonna drop the DMs with me and Trina. I'm not gonna do that. I told her I wouldn't. So but I am telling y'all what we said in that DM kind of a little bit. I'm gonna give y'all a little whatever. But in that I did tell her this is what's going on. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. If you can't be woke, we can't have a conversation. I can't have a conversation with them. I can't. I can't have a conversation with the rest of them. I know why. I understand, and it's cool. But I think me and you might be able to have a conversation. So, you know, we kind of whatever. Let's get back to it.
No, it don't add
You
up.
should have been doing it. So if it don't add up, you should have been getting it with me like, hey, Ratchet, what is this? Maybe this is something I need.
I just said it.
So maybe we need to talk behind the scenes.
So how you got a different view? And where is it? Because you play it, you show your receipts. Play the video.
Maybe we should talk behind the scenes.
Why you just can't play it? You play everything else. You show everything else.
Why we? So you don't. So you don't.
Okay.
So you want. So I
I'll let you behind the scenes. I will because I want to see that.
But y'all say I'm a clout chaser, and when I say I don't want to do it for no clout, I just want to do it behind the scenes.
Show it to me behind the scenes because what I seen, it's a whole truck that pulls up and block the whole goddamn thing. We don't even see her pull off.
Number one, I never said none of that. But look,
no, you said you saw them hug. No.
I never said I saw nothing. I never said I saw nothing, but we can go back and run.
Yes, you did. You said from the hand gestures. She did say, "I'm gonna follow you." You could tell TJ
I know
was
what you're talking about, but those are not my words, sweetie. But we can go back and run my content again. Run my content again, and you will see exactly what I said.
Okay, well, to answer your question, yes, I did see the 7-Eleven footage. Yes, she was sitting there. Yes, he did put gas in her car for everybody thinking she didn't need gas. He went in the store. He paid for gas. They got the gas. The kids got out the car. He got the baby seat out the car. They got in his car. She opened the trunk. They were standing at the trunk, and then the fucking truck pulls up, and you see nothing else.
So, and stop it right there. That's the part that gets everybody puzzled now. Like I said, I told her, look, you obviously didn't listen to my content. I told y'all someone gave me this information. Someone gave me this information, but y'all still have yet to figure out whatever. And that's cool. But that information was given to me by someone who, and now in the end, I'm like, who the is everybody trying to protect TJ? Because and then if that's the case, if that information was given to me and you're telling me this, that's saying then the cops are in this play, allegedly. So then you got to start looking in that direction. Like, what are they trying to cover up? What the fuck is really going on? And I got some different views. So look, there is more than one camera at that 7-Eleven. And we're going to talk about that when I open up that receipt folder tonight, because there's some stuff going on that we need some answers to, Ratchet Gang. There's some stuff that we need. A lot of stuff now is not making sense more than ever. You got to stay woke. Now they playing games. So now if I know where I'm getting this information from and I know whatever, now I know that the person I'm getting the information from might as well be part of the cover up. And then the person that I'm getting information from, I'm watching them distract us right in front of everybody with all this other stuff going on. I'm not stupid. I know my number getting out only came from that person. Nobody else could have that number involved in this case. Nobody. I'm not stupid. Like, I'm far from stupid, and I know when a play is happening to me right in front of my eyes, and I'm trying to wake y'all up, but y'all still have yet to catch on to what I'm trying to tell y'all. Stay woke, Ratchet Gang. So what does that tell you?
Whoa. That tells me that I don't even see her last fucking time being seen. That's what it tells me.
So who does that tell
I
you?
don't verify. We didn't get
So
fucking
why?
verification that she drove off in her car.
So why didn't Salute, Kiana? Why didn't you ask TJ about that?
Mm-hmm.
You asking Ratchet, but you should have been asking TJ.
No, I'm asking you because you said you had a whole different footage.
Right.
So
But remember, Ratchet is a cloud chaser who ain't got
did you
no
see
answer.
them pull off?
Look,
this is the questions we had for them, the police as well.
Did TJ see him pull off?
You know TJ's story. You know what he said.
But do you believe TJ?
I believe Naomi.
Do you believe TJ? I see some people are waking up now. Now I see some people are waking up.
I believe Naomi.
But he said TJ.
You heard what I said, T.I.
All right, look. It sounds like you might want to take a long look at TJ. Stop worrying about Ratchet. Somebody said Pebbles. Man, hell no. Hell no. Pebbles couldn't pay me for no damn she couldn't pay me to take information from her. she be stealing all my damn information. But I see some people waking up in the comments. I see some people are starting to wake up. I see the name floating around. I think I don't even know why people are saying Madison. Some people are slow as hell. Keep it a buck.
Ratchet, where your video?
Trina, hit me up behind the scenes. You got anything else to say?
I don't.
Goodbye, Trina. Y'all got anything left?
Oh Lord.
The devil's advocate. I'm telling you, I'm woke. I'm so woke. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary how woke I am.
Jesus.
Roll up another one.
It's kind of scary how woke I am. I think did she did end up calling back in. Let's see.
Okay, so it's still weird that they go to her trunk and a truck pull up.
It's not.
Oh my God. And you can't fight the tears that ain't come.
Not weird because she has to get the baby stuff out the trunk, a diaper bag.
Wow.
It's weird that the truck pulled up. Yes, even the detective said, you know,
That's
you
what I'm
kind of want to
saying.
think, is this a coincidence or was this on purpose? And we're like, yeah, like how the fuck a truck just pull up and block the view? It's very weird.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was
Anybody
trying
hold
to
on?
say.
Did anybody
But your
ever?
insinuation for
Did
us to think
anybody
that
ever
it's
check
not
and see what
weird is weird.
Stop for a second. Did anybody ever check and see was a truck a delivery truck? What did the truck do after that?
It took in some sodas, some shit. It
So
was a
it was-
delivery truck.
On the other channel, they said it was an 18-wheeler. Well, I mean, I guess that's a delivery truck, right? I don't know.
It was a big ass delivery truck, but that's what came out of it. It was a big ass 18-wheeler, but that's what came out of it. It wasn't like the normal Pepsi truck or Coca-Cola truck that pull up. No, it wasn't. It was an 18-wheeler. Yes, it was.
Okay, and also, what did you have to say about Tori and her fucking group? Because I haven't heard anything positive come out your mouth about what my group has done either.
Girl, fuck you and your group. That's what I said about
Exactly.
it.
That's why your ass ain't in there no more.
Fuck you and your group.
Bye.
Bye.
Dumbass.
Fuck you. Who the fuck, bitch? I don't give a fuck about you or your
where
You
did
fucking
the
don't give a
where,
group.
fuck about nobody because you
Fuck
cussing
you
everybody out
and
that's
that
trying to help.
group, bitch.
The case
Bye.
wouldn't have went national without our help. So what the fuck do you mean? You was
Y'all
on there
girl, shut
fucking
the
bashing
fuck
fucking
up.
activists and shit. So what the fuck do you mean?
Girl,
You
shut
you the one, you the
up.
ratchet part of the fucking goddamn
Shut
case.
up.
But you want to come up on here and say
And
ratchet
you
some shit.
mad. Why the fuck is she mad, Ratchet?
No, you're mad, baby.
No, I'm not. You
You're
yelling.
definitely mad
You
because
yeah,
I'm
and you
telling the
came
truth.
back on
That's
here
why.
because you mad.
No,
You
I'm
came
telling the
back on
truth
here
and I'm
because you
bringing
mad
things
and
to light. That's
contradict
why
what
I
the
came
fuck
back
came
on
out of
here.
my mouth.
You're mad
I'm
because
gonna
Trina,
things
clarify
are
what
being
came out of my
exposed.
mouth. What come out of my mouth is gonna be the same thing every time, because bitch, I have no reason to lie.
Trina, can me and you be friends?
No. Be friends with fucking Tori.
Say it again. Say my name one more time.
Tori.
Thank you, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch.
Hey, look, they crazy as hell, y'all. What the hell is going on this damn channel, man? Look, we gotta open up this receipt folder, man. But I just found it weird that somebody would tell me something totally different than what was just told to me. It's okay. So like at this point, somebody's lying. It's just obvious that somebody's lying. It's either whoever or Trina lying. Which one of somebody's lying? I don't know, but it's looking like if you telling me that and the other person is telling me this, who is protecting who? You get what I'm saying? Like at this point, who the hell is protecting who? Because now I feel like we all been played. I feel like all of us been played. Keep it a buck. Let me see. So there's one of the cameras right there at that 7-Eleven. Keep it a buck. There's one of the cameras. I feel like we ain't been in a receipt folder in a couple days, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck. But that looks like that should get more. That should get a lot of space. That should cover a lot of space. That one camera right there should cover a whole lot of space. Keep it a buck. That's just and where would an 18-wheeler park that could block the view of that? You get what I'm saying? Like how can an 18-wheeler pull up and block that? That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Look at this. Okay, so look at that. There's two cameras. That covers even more space. Huh. What do y'all think? So 18-wheeler ain't that tall. So that's what I'm saying. How can an 18-wheeler block the view? Like that's what I'm not understanding. How can an 18-wheeler block the like where could an 18-wheeler be that's gonna block the view of this? Matter of fact, if you only seen one, there should be two camera views at least. That's a pretty good angle. Yeah, it is. Can't block with two cameras. They can't. We missing some camera views. Trina is lying. She tell you something about the truck to throw you off to see if you're gonna run with it. Now we gotta pull out. We gotta pull out the receipts. I'm looking at two camera views right here. So who's lying? And who is protecting who? Because one person story is in TJ's defense. One person makes TJ look very guilty or something. If you're going off one conversation, one person says they seen, one person says TJ's whole story checks out. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong here. I believe Alberta also said TJ's story checked out. If I'm not mistaken, Alberta as well said TJ's story checks out. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but y'all let me know in the comments. Am I right or wrong? Yeah, she did. Okay. did she not also say that? So I'm assuming she saw the footage. If Trina saw it, I'm assuming Alberta saw it. So if Alberta saw the footage and she said it checked out, and Trina saw the footage and she's saying no, it doesn't check out, and somebody else told me the same thing that the family was saying, everybody's story is the same except for Trina's. I don't know who's lying or who's telling the truth, but I'm just saying somebody somewhere, somebody playing both sides. I don't know. That's the part now this is the part where you got to do real journalism work. You got to figure this shit out. But if I'm looking here, I'm looking at 2 cameras. So everybody lying right now because ain't nobody talked about a second camera footage. No one has discussed a second camera. Where's that other camera footage? They all running plays. Impossible. She said the little girl confirmed TJ's story. Google Map to 7-Eleven. Jasmine slow. Yep, she said that bingo ratchet, someone playing the middle. It could still block the view. But where is a 18-wheeler's not gonna pull up parallel so people can't exit out of a, at that point you're saying the 18-wheeler had to pull up in front of every pump to block the camera view. Allegedly. I'm assuming. Let's see. Let's look at this. Let's get a little deeper into it. There's a motel across the street, but that motel does not have cameras. Allegedly. If you look across here, this is where all the 18-wheelers go to do their deliveries. This is where all the 18-wheelers go. So where would the 18, and if you look at the cameras here, if they were at a gas pump, they would not be over here. They would be over here. So where would the 18-wheeler be in this area? Why would an 18-wheeler pull up right here to do a delivery? And how could it block the camera view? How can an 18-wheeler block this camera view is what I'm trying to ask y'all. If you got gas, you were not parked right here or parked over here. You were over at the gas pumps. Am I reaching here? There is a truck stop there. So why would a truck have to do a delivery and block the camera? It doesn't make sense. If you got a whole truck stop right here, the deliveries would have to be over here, out of the side. You would come right here to do your deliveries. Allegedly, you could go straight to the curb right here. Come on, that makes perfect sense. You're not blocking no customers. It don't add up. Nah. So how is the 18-wheeler blocking this footage? Well, where was that? They couldn't have been at a gas pump doing all this. Like, why would they leave the gas pump and come park up here? That wouldn't make no sense either. So come on, y'all. Somebody's lying to us. This family is a damn joke. Where tell it all, Trina. Lies. The truck, so it's rest stop. Yeah, that is a rest stop. Whatever that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you call it. All them cameras at 7-Eleven. Come on now. Those trucks are over there resting because it's a rest stop. They don't do deliveries over there. I know they're not going to deliver but if you're going to do a delivery, you got all this space right here. Why would you come up here and block all the customers when you got this whole area right here, over here on the side? It will make no sense for all the space over here for 18-wheelers, for an 18-wheeler to come right up here and park right by the gas pumps and stuff. What sense does that make? So, okay, I'm not saying an 18-wheeler didn't pull up. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if there was an 18-wheeler that pulled up right there, it was not to do no damn delivery. That I will say. If an 18-wheeler pulled up right in the middle of this parking lot right here and blocked the camera view, someone knew those cameras were right there. Someone had to have somebody working on the inside. I heard people say they knew Alexis in that place. Somebody in there had to have known what those cameras did on the inside to pull this play off. Who could that person be that could pull this play off to get away with whatever? Who could pull this off? Who would have known somebody in there that could have tipped somebody with a whatever? And if an 18-wheeler pulled up right here, they knew what they were doing. That's all I'm gonna say. If there is a way, if I'm guessing right, and there's gas pumps right behind this view I'm looking at, yeah, an 18-wheeler could pull up right where this camera is at and block the view of those cameras. An 18-wheeler could pull up right here and block the camera. I could say that. I'm assuming so. If they were at the gas pump behind this camera view. TJ set that all up. TJ knows what happened after the trunk. Who was working that night? Come on, Ratchet. Don't be slow like Trina. Cut cameras off. Damn, a real live how to get away with murder. Yeah, this is how to get away with murder. Allegedly, because now I'm hearing a lot of people think that this girl ain't coming back. And I mean, the mom even said that. The mom even said, I mean, she ain't coming back. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with that one. I don't know. Hi, just watching your live from last night. I live literally 2 minutes from that store off Amity. A few things. One, that 7-Eleven is a truck stop. It has plenty of 18-wheeler parking spaces for the 18-wheelers to get gas or deliver. That store has recently been remodeled 2021. One of the main questions is, where was she parked? Or what pump did she use? This side of town is very urban. I seriously doubt there's traffic cameras. However, it's full of woods and creeks, a lot of turn off roads and abandoned communities. It's an old plantation over here as well. Plantation Road. 2, the motel across the street is a low budget type of place. I seriously doubt there is any video. I am going that way today. I will look, just trying to be helpful. What y'all think about that? A lot of woods and creeks, turn off roads. Abandoned community. Why would somebody want to meet right there at that particular spot? I don't know. Now check this out. This is more connections. 2 convicted in 2016 home invasion murder. 13th Circuit Solicitor Walt Wilkins. And if you're wondering who these people are, remember Alizé's fiance and company. You know what I'm saying? Curtis Allen Babb Jr. Walt Wilkins states that Curtis Allen Babb Jr., 44, and William Shane Fordham, 26, were convicted on August 16, 2019 by Greenville County jury of murder, burglary, first degree, attempted armed robbery, conspiracy, and possession of a weapon during the commission of a violent crime. The Honorable Robert Stilwell sentenced Babb to a life sentence without the possibility of parole. Fordham Brown was sentenced to a term of 45 years in South Carolina Department of Corrections. Evidence presented at trial demonstrated that Babb and Fordham Brown combined with Connell Wells to rob a house in the Poe Mill neighborhood in Greenville. The 3 defendants traveled together to a home on Cox Street where Fordham Brown fired shots into a window of a home. Clinton Pearson, who was asleep inside the home, was struck 3 times and fatally wounded. Babb kicked the home's front door open, and the 3 intruders entered during the attempted robbery. Babb shot Wells with a shotgun in what believed to have. Let's see, did I get that finished? Oh, well. Yeah, that was the shot that killed him, but allegedly. And this is what I'm saying. Queens, New York, in January 27, Fordham Brown was apprehended weeks after murder in Baltimore Baltimore, remember Baltimore, y'all. Baltimore plays a big part in a lot of other stuff. Remember that dude I told y'all would never see again? He was from Baltimore. His sister was from Baltimore. That sister connects to some other people. That case connects to another case. It's a rabbit hole in this case. I'm trying to keep y'all with me. I'm trying to make sure y'all staying afloat. Don't sink. Stay with me, y'all. It's a lot of these people are connected to a lot of shit. But Baltimore plays a big part in this case. You got to stay woke to know why. Are y'all with me? I'm just trying to make sure people are following along. Are y'all with me right now? Sound like TJ new charges. TJ possibly messing around with whoever worked there. Allegedly. True. I mean, I'm trying to see if y'all with me. Are y'all with me? All right. TJ people. Sort of. Stay with me. I'm trying not to lose you. That's why I'm slowing down. I'm trying not to go too fast and lose y'all. But y'all remember who was from Baltimore, right? Y'all remember that dude's sister who went missing allegedly, and whatever happened after that. But they was tying that to some other shit. But all these people from Baltimore are connected. But anyway, it says Wells was sentenced to a term of 30 years after pleading guilty to murder in March 2019. Assistant solicitors Katrina Owens and Elizabeth Gary prosecuted the case. Allegedly. Like, what the F? It's crazy. She was about to testify against him and was cordial to him. I'm questioning to testify against him story. What proof is there? TJ supposedly from Baltimore. Ratchet, who was working that night? Cashier knows something, I believe, allegedly. Pick your eye up. Lazy eye ass nigga. Oh wow, shaking my head. Yes. Yep, I remember a post came up in the group. His eye is scary. Was this story on the first 48? So after the mama called at 3 p.m., she had time to nap and meet TJ all the way in Anderson at 7:15, 7:30. And if she was at home napping, why the hell would she be going all the way to Anderson? Like that don't make sense. Why would she have to go? If she knew she didn't have gas, why she just didn't hit him up and say, meet me somewhere else? Like I ain't gonna be able to make it to Anderson today. Have y'all ever thought about that? Why the hell did she drive all the way over there in the first place when he could have just drove to her, allegedly? That don't make sense. Like, why didn't she get gas on the way, or why she didn't get somebody to? I don't know, man. The story just dumb. Why did she drive all the way over there from leaving her house from taking a nap? And where were her kids when the mom FaceTimed her? Where was the kids at when the mom FaceTimed her? Like, none of this shit making sense. So she was just at home with the kids taking a nap at 3:30. By 7:15, she's in Anderson meeting TJ. For what reason? She's meeting TJ just to drive to his mom's house. That don't make no sense. Why the hell would I drive way out my way knowing I don't got gas just to go meet you, just to go to your crib and kick it? Like, what? That don't make sense. I don't know. Allegedly. Y'all got to start waking up, man. None of this shit making sense. It says William Fordham Brown in Greenville, South Carolina, PPP loan. Boys was PPP'd up. So that PPP scam was going around. And remember, everybody was whatever. I got a funny feeling Ebo would know exactly what this shit means. I'm gonna wake y'all up in a second. I'll wake y'all up in a second. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Bird claimed when she called at 3 p.m., she was at home in bed, so she went home to nap for a few hours, then go back to Bert's. That makes no sense. Yeah, why would I leave my mama crib just to go home and take a nap, just to go back to my mama crib? Like I could have just took a nap at my mama crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, why didn't I just take a nap at my? If I'm just gonna go home and lay down, I might as well just lay down here. If I'm gonna come back, or if I'm gonna go home and kick it for the rest of the day, like that don't make no sense. The mom is guilty. All I'm saying is allegedly, man. It's just not making no sense. They get free gas at the store because TJ Boy worked there. So why does she need TJ to get the gas then? I don't know. She said she wanted to go home and sleep in her own bed. Why go back? Don't make no sense to follow him back. Plus, Lex left the dirty clothes in the trunk. Why leave them at her mama's when you was coming right back? Yeah, none of this shit making sense, and they trying to make it make sense, and that's the weird part about it. It's like, why are y'all trying to make any of this make sense when we all know it's not? And if you saw that word, now look at that. It's a powerful hex. I told y'all this is the case of black magic, and this is the case of some street shit. Allegedly. Now y'all starting to wake up. I told y'all TJ was familiar with this magic because allegedly he practices it. Allegedly, a lot of his people do. His boys, a lot of the Alexis. There was a lot of magic going on. There's a lot of spells, a lot of hexes, a lot of rituals. Shit. Almost had to sneeze. All right. Well, are y'all starting to pay attention? I'm just trying to wake y'all up, man. I'm trying to keep y'all on board of what the hell is going on with Alexis Ware, man. What the hell is going on? And then that same dude who has the little hex, whatever on his. There goes Jimmy. And we all know who Jimmy's connected to, and we all know who that person. I'm just trying to show y'all all of these people are connected. This is one of the dudes who's in jail for that murder, connected with Jimmy, and that other person is connected right to Alizé, who is connected right to. Come on, start to stay woke and pay attention to what's happening here. I'm trying to wake y'all up. All these people are connected. You know, we can connect everybody over here. Stay woke. Oh shit. And then here go that same person who is locked up for that murder, connected right to who? All of these people are connected. Stay woke, y'all. Bruh, two of TJ friends drives trucks for a living. So if an 18-wheeler was there, it was planned. It had to be. A few of them homeboys drive trucks for a living. You know, they moving loads. That's just a thought that came to mind, but I know for a fact they drive trucks. And Lex messed up TJ case. She paid off the witness. So by her doing that, the witness went back on their statement. So I believe she had planned a stunt to stay away until the trial is over, which would let TJ off the hook. They just didn't think it was going to turn out this big. Because, you know, if no one shows up to testify, the case is thrown out. What do y'all think about that? I'm woke, definitely. Wow. That's exactly where I'm at with this. Facts. So was she sacrificed? God almighty. Makes sense. Wow. No, I caught that. I peeped what the auntie dropped on us. That's the 18-wheeler connect right there. I'm shook it. The dude knew who drove it. What case? Let me read that again, y'all. Bruh, 2 of TJ friends drives trucks for a living. So if an 18-wheeler was, and it had to be, a few of them homeboys drive trucks for a living. You know, they moving loads. That's a thought that came to mind, but I know for a fact. But I know for a fact that I thought my sound went out. Why the fuck my music keep cutting out? And Lex messed up TJ case. She paid off the witness. So by her doing that, the witness went back on their statement. So I believe she had to plan a stunt to stay away until the trial was over, which would let TJ off the hook. They just didn't think it was going to turn out this big because, you know, if no one shows up to testify, the case is thrown out. What do y'all think about that? I've been saying the truck, she worshiping her God. Stay woke. That's what I said, Ratchet. Come on now, I'm woke. She could be anywhere, not everywhere people think. A whole play being run. Wow. Makes sense. That truck just too shaky. Sounds right to me. That's the play. Man, bye with all these dumb theories. Who is that? Whatever her name is. Miss Brooks. Pack it the fuck up. I ain't got no time to argue with nobody on this damn channel. You know what I'm saying? If you not with whatever, you don't like the content, just dip. It's that simple. Just leave. You don't even have to make a dramatic exit. You ain't got to announce that you done. Just exit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to chase no clout trying to make a dramatic exit. Get the fuck out of here. Pack it up. All right. We ain't writing a statement. We ain't showing up to no court. So at first she wanted to go to court against TJ, and now she doesn't want to. Girl, bye. Drop them backpacks. Ratchet, she gone. I feel it. So y'all, are y'all thinking? I mean, the mama even said that. That's what threw me off. Like, hold on, why are you now saying it went from her being missing to her being kidnapped? Now she dead. It's like, what is really going on? One of the strangest cases in the history of any case. His court date is in April. You know, yeah, she gone. She dead. Yep. I don't think she's dead. So maybe her and TJ in on it. The woman been gone. I think she gone. Trina dropped that by mistake. 18-wheeler boys is a play. All right, y'all. It's getting heated. It's getting heated in this motherfucker. Like I told y'all, they got the cameras right there. You can see the cameras clear as day. So this is behind the. This is where that could the 18-wheeler have possibly pulled up, but it could have if they was here. The 18-wheeler pulling up right here could have blocked it up. But why would an 18-wheeler pull up right there when an 18-wheeler could have pulled up right there? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense for an 18-wheeler to block traffic. Like, why would an 18-wheeler pull up like that? That's the only thing. This is the only place they could have been. This is the spot they would have to have been in, but it would make no sense for an 18-wheeler to pull up right here. It would make no sense. I don't know. Purposely done. Facts, Ratchet. But wouldn't Lex have fought and screamed? I'm just saying, I don't know. Allegedly, you can't see nothing after this. Maybe the one camera, possibly. Like, I'm not gonna pull up there. I don't know, y'all. Y'all hit that link if y'all want to join. I'm gonna drop the. I'm gonna drop where the link is already dropped. I'll check on it pretty soon. But again, why would an 18-wheeler block this camera view? It would make. There's another camera right there, so there's 3 cameras. There's another camera. So why would 18? How could an 18-wheeler block it? Why would an 18-wheeler be right here? It would make no sense. So where is this footage at? Come on, y'all. Stay woke, y'all. Stay woke. Where is this? Where is this footage at? We need to find what pump she used. Yes, RIP Alexis Ware. So sad. Sacrifice. Space kind of look kind of tight. That's what I'm saying. I don't think an 18-wheeler could block. But okay, we need that footage then. It should have. Both cameras should have caught every pump. Both cameras can catch every pump. I'm sure. They killed that baby Ratchet. It's her picture up at the gas station. I think it was inside, but they don't got missing posters of Alexis out there in South Carolina. I'm telling you, I was everywhere and I never seen no missing Alexis posters. Really, nowhere I went. They might got a few here and there, but nah. I'm telling you, they don't. I went out there. They can't lie to me. I was there. They need to find the driver of the truck. Like, I didn't even shout out everybody. Salute to all the mods, man. Salute to Sapphire. Salute to Pinky. Salute to Fairy Goddess. Salute to Empress V. Salute to I'm missing one. Who the hell am I missing? Oh, Unique Ambition. Salute to Unique Ambition as well. Salute to all the mods. Salute to all the green team. Salute to everybody out there in the chat. Even salute to y'all haters. Make sure y'all smashing that like button. We better be past 1,000 likes by now. We better be past 1,000. Okay, we at 1K. Keep the likes going up. Keep the likes going up, y'all. This is the part that kind of confuses me, man. So why did y'all get 1 camera and didn't get 2 when there's 3? There's 3 cameras right there covering every side of every angle of this building is covered. At least we can see 3 sides. Maybe the side back on behind here. Maybe there's another camera behind this one, but I don't know where the cameras are there. But there's a camera right there. There's 2 cameras on the other side. So I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me get into a few comments. Y'all let me inside that clubhouse tonight, please. Did anyone ever go out to Augusta? Did they search the wooded area near the school or whatever? They got all cameras but didn't want to spill the beans. Back door. Shaking my head, that suspect. That's how a truck can't block that. Should be 3 camera footage. Yeah, it should be. If the daughter was there, she knows. Maybe that's allegedly why they won't let the daughter see the daddy. Allegedly, they won't let the daughter see the daddy. That's all alleged. And that's the whole view of the store. That's the whole view of the store right there. So you got 2 cameras over here. 1 covering that parking lot. 1 covering all of this. You got 1 over there covering all of this. And then you got the ones on the inside. Hell, you might. I don't know if there's cameras on the pumps or not. Probably not. But I know those 3 cameras can see every one of those pumps. What do y'all think, Ratchet Gang? Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. There's cameras everywhere. Bingo. TJ, so maybe threaten the family and the daughter. She may be scared. They definitely know. That's why they won't give her to the dad. Allegedly. 360 cameras, yeah. Those cameras should catch everything. I think with the daughter not seeing the dad is why it's so damn. That's why it's true or so damn close. Run the likes up. Run them likes up, y'all. One of those cameras should have got it all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like one of those cameras caught everything. Salute to Lexi. One of those cameras should have caught everything. We need to see the footage. Cars can park in front. If they get that baby, her dad, they're gonna. That's why I've been asking since they said the 18 wheeler was there. It don't make sense how they said it blocked off when there's two cameras. How could it cover both? Allegedly, you can buy to a regular aisle with no container. I drive trucks, I know, so it's possible a truck pulled up, but definitely would have a trailer or container hooked up. TJ is the boogeyman. Y'all. TJ got court coming up too, allegedly. A lot of people are saying maybe she was going to testify. A lot of people saying she was going to testify. Somebody said she paid she paid the witness off, and the witness retracted her statement or whatever. Allegedly, this is all alleged. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. That's information that was presented to me. Did Alexis do that? Does all this involve some money? What is? I know it involves some witchcraft and some street shit. I mean, but whatever. Keep it a buck. So the truck blocked all the camera views. I thought I don't know, gang. I'm just as confused as y'all. I'm just as confused as y'all. Alright, so boom. Keep it a buck. I don't think those cameras could have. I don't think they could have sealed off everything. I just don't see it happening. I mean, I don't think the 18 wheeler could have. It's just too much. I don't see it. I don't see how that 18 wheeler could have blocked off all this. Those cameras can cover a lot of space. I'm just wondering why it looks like they would have cameras on these, but I'm not sure. What do y'all think, man? Somebody said, I definitely see it. All right, mods, get the trolls out of here and don't time them out. Get all the trolls out of here. I'm not dealing with no trolls tonight. Go ahead, y'all got the cue. If they trolling, just kick them out for good. Block them from the channel for good. I ain't got time to be seeing no trolls. All right, so boom. No more timeouts. Just block them. Thank you, Queen Sapphire. We ain't holding you hostage yet. Get them on up out of here, man. We ain't doing no arguing. We ain't trying to beg nobody to stick around. Look, just go ahead and leave. My head is everywhere, Ratchet. I'm trying to keep. Look, I'm slowing down my content because I'm trying to keep everybody woke. I don't want to lose nobody, and I don't want to go over it all night. I'm just trying to go at a steady pace to try to make sure everybody is keeping up with what I'm trying to tell y'all. I just can't come out and say everything I want to say. We just gotta talk how we gotta talk. Somebody said I got timed out for agreeing with you. Hey, look, man, my mods are ruthless. I don't know. Sometimes they like little pit bulls. You know what I'm saying? Like my mods are like some little pit bulls out there, man. Gotta be careful what you say in this chat, man. I don't say nothing to my mods, man. They got it. You don't hit me up telling me you got kicked out. You better look. Sapphire probably got your ass. Keep it a buck. Sapphire probably got your ass. All right. It says, okay, so way before the aunt came on Ratchet TV and said anything about an 18-wheeler blocking the camera, I remember she also said in the start in one of the groups that TJ's story checked out and said the detectives said they didn't believe he had anything to do with it. But how did his story check out if you said y'all nor the police seen them leaving the store? Then did anybody catch when Ratchet asked her, did she believe TJ? And all she kept saying is, I believe Naomi. I believe Naomi. So when the dude called in the other night saying he talked to the little girl and she said, I seen a black truck at the store. Mommy made a right and the black truck made a right. Bro, I don't care about you getting blocked. Stop DMing me. I seen a black truck at the store. Let me stop DMing me. I believe she said, kept saying, I believe Naomi. I believe Naomi. So when the dude called in the other night saying he talked to the little girl and said, I seen the black truck at the store. Mommy made a right and the black truck made a right. So how did TJ not see the black truck speed around him too? If the little girl supposedly has seen it all, has seen it, and if they seen Lex and TJ on the cameras at 7-Eleven, did they not see the black truck at the store? As the guy said, the little girl said she did. Did TJ not remember seeing the black truck? I don't know. Just a few things I pointed out. And why did the daughter not mention the 18-wheeler? I don't know. It's all just weird. This is all just weird. So in the beginning, they're saying Trina said, look, TJ story checks out. Why all of a sudden is I don't know. Why did this information it's just weird, man. It's just weird. I don't know, y'all. I'm being honest, I don't know. Lies from the family. TJ is behind this. If that's it, nobody else but Alexis. Phone about to die, I'll be back. Thinking she was missing before the 30th. Ratchet, the truck was there before Alexis ever pulled in. That's why it seems like perfect timing. The truck literally watched her pull in when whoever went in the store was the signal to the truck. They're trying to throw you off. I mean, you can't throw me off when everything is receipt based over here. We gotta pull out the receipts. Just because you tell me you saw something, it don't mean nothing. But I do know everybody's hiding something. So I don't give a damn somebody who gave me information is lying. Either Trina or whoever. Either Trina or whoever. But somebody lying, but at the same time, nobody's telling me the whole truth. Everybody is protecting something. It just seems like everybody's got something at stake here. That's just the way I feel. Everybody got a little bit of something at stake because everybody is protecting something in this Alexis Ware case. I don't care who it be. Everybody you see on the internet is protecting something, and it's like, wow, why now? I'm trying to stay woke and stay as woke as possible, but I can't ever be biased. But somebody playing both sides. The clothes in the back were said to be clothes she had the weekend at her mom's. But allegedly, someone said they were folded up neatly. The information I got said they were folded up neatly. Whatever. If they were dirty clothes, why would you fold up dirty clothes neatly? I don't know. Trina said the police said the story checked out. Yeah, but now she's saying this police story. Now she's saying the story don't check out. Trina said the police said the story checked out. Yeah, I see that. But yeah. Y'all dudes better stop flirting with my mods too, man. Keep it a buck. Y'all can get packed the fuck up. So Trina is a liar. Was a little girl at the apartment because she said that she said she seen the truck there before, so Lex went somewhere she was accustomed to going. I believe if a truck pulled up was how she was transported from the gas pump. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. What's up, Trina? Unmute your mic, Trina.
Ratchet.
Go ahead.
What you're not gonna do is make me out a liar.
I never called you a liar, Trina.
You said it several times.
No, I didn't. I said
So
somebody's.
either
I said
Trina's lying or somebody else is lying.
Trina. Why didn't they give you 3 different camera views?
Okay, I don't know. I know they showed one view. I don't know. I haven't been to that store. You just showed those cameras. That's my first time knowing there's different views. That's why I asked you the other night, where's your footage? What view do you have? And if you pull that picture back up and you show that camera, the 18-wheeler pulled directly across parking spaces. Okay?
That's
In
what I
front
said.
of the store.
I said that
That's
would be
where
the
that
only way.
18-wheeler pulled up, and that's how that 18-wheeler blocked the camera. I am not a fucking liar. Yes, in the beginning, I said the police said TJ's story checked out. They do not believe he's not telling the truth. I did not see footage at that point. That is what they told us on the phone. We went in for a sit down a few weeks ago. That's when the footage was played. Weeks later. So I said what I was told. They told us, from the footage, we do not believe he is not telling the truth. And that's what they told us.
And who all told you this?
Detective Fowler told me this.
And that's the only person that said that?
Yes. That's the lead detective on the case.
Okay. So then you told me you saw the ring cam
We
footage.
went in for a sit down.
Stay with me.
That's when the footage was actually played for us, and we saw it.
Okay, but then again, you also did see clips of the ring cam footage from who?
Tracy.
Okay. Did that person ever tell you anything about the footage?
Who? Tracy?
Whoever you got your information from.
The homeowner called me about the footage. She was going to give me the footage.
Okay.
And Tracy stopped her from giving me the footage. I actually thought the lady was lying because we were meeting and everything. And when I'm turning in the parking lot to meet her, she calls me like, hey, I wanted to catch you before you leave. I didn't want you to think I was playing games, but I've been advised by authorities not to show the video.
So was it
and I literally cried my fucking eyes out because.
But you just said somebody else stopped it from happening.
I'm telling you what the lady told me. Okay, she told me the authorities. When Tracy played the video in my mother's yard, I told her what the lady said. I said, I thought that lady was playing games. And she told me she gave it to the authorities. She told me, no. She talked to me. She sent it to me. I told her to give it to me because she wanted to be sure who she was talking to. She gave it to me. This is what Tracy said. She gave it to me. I gave it to the detective. This is what Tracy Fant told me in my mother's yard. The lady gave it to her.
Why would she be the first person to get this?
I don't know. The lady was death scared when she was talking to me on the phone about it. She did not want anybody to know who she was. She didn't want anybody to know where she lived. We picked the place to meet. I asked her what she would be driving. She said, I'm not going to drive my car. This is how scared this lady was. And in the middle, the time we were going to meet, it was maybe 2 hours from when she called me. In between that time, somewhere she talked to Tracy Fant. And Tracy Fant told her not to give it to no one. And then Tracy tells me if she would have told me Trina, then I would have told her, yeah, go ahead and give it to her. She's okay. She came out her mouth and told me she stopped the lady from giving it to me and she gave it to the detectives. And she stood outside in my mother's driveway and played those videos. When I heard Lex voice, I said, oh my God, that lady was serious. I thought she was playing games.
So why didn't you get the whole video right then and there?
I think I said this the other night that Tracy, my sister, this is my sister's child. My sister was there. She asked for her email, and Tracy said she was going to email them to her. In my opinion, that is the person that should have had them. There was no need for me to say, oh, email it to me too. She's supposed to email it to her mother.
Did
Do
she
you
ever say
not
why
feel
she
that is
didn't?
okay?
No, that's definitely not okay. But like I'm saying,
What you mean that's not okay? Her mother should have had it.
No, I'm saying that's not okay that you don't give it to the mother. It's not okay.
Right. And per my sister, Tracy never sent them to her.
But did she ever say why?
No.
And
She
y'all
never said why.
were still cool at this point.
She was in my mother's yard. That was the press conference we did when her and Bruce was there. This is the same day. The press conference that you saw that Bruce and Tracy attended with the family, this is where she played the videos. Just standing outside in the yard, just playing it.
But now do you see the play that's being ran through the media now? How they were just cool. Are you staying woke? I'm trying to keep you woke.
I don't know what's in the media now. She been blocked me, so I don't know.
Just pay attention.
I don't know what she's saying. She been blocked me, and I think she's blocked my sister now too. Yeah. So, but she knows she done that. She literally told me out her mouth. She told the lady not to give it to anyone. Give it to her. And the lady called me. And when the lady called me, she said I was advised by authority. She never mentioned Tracy's name.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. This is a serious question. I'm not trying to accuse nobody of anything. This is all alleged, but this is just a serious question. Okay, so if you're telling me before the cops even saw this footage, if the footage touched anybody else's hands, that footage could have been tampered with before it reached authorities.
I guess so. Yeah.
I'm not saying she did or didn't do anything, but what I'm saying is there's an opportunity that there's a very big chance that somebody could alter some footage before they give it to the cops.
They could have, because from my understanding, what she said in the yard, they're not long at all. It's a bunch of 30-second videos. That's what she said. So I don't know how anybody has a long clip of anything, because she said it's a bunch of 30-second videos.
That's not true.
That's what she said. Maybe that's not what you got, but that's what she said. And she was clicking in and out of videos, playing them, and they were not lasting long.
So those were clips then?
Clips. Yes, she said there were multiple 30-second clips. That's what she said. She played some of them, and she was supposed to email them to my sister.
Keep talking. I got to fix my audio, but keep talking. I'll be right back.
My sister said she never got them.
All right.
Why she never got them? I don't know. That's my sister's daughter that's missing. So if anybody should have them, she should.
So who do you think is controlling the narrative?
The one who stopped the family from getting the fucking video. You knew who she was talking to, because that lady made sure she knew who she was talking to. She even said to me constantly on the phone, I just want to make sure I'm talking to the right person. I don't want to be talking to the wrong person. She had someone reach out to me in my messages and say, someone wants to talk to you. She wouldn't give me her phone number. I had to give her my phone number, and she called me private. That lady did not want anyone to know who she was. Why she reached out to Tracy, I don't know. I wish she would not have, because it wouldn't have been out in the public like that if it hadn't touched her hands. Because as far as I know, it was only the homeowner's hands, her hands, and Detective Fowler. And I know Detective Fowler didn't give you those videos. And as scared as that homeowner was, she didn't do it. As a matter of fact, didn't her friend call in for her that night, stating that she had no knowledge of that being played on the internet?
Yeah, and I backed it up.
Because she never wanted that to happen.
And I
Like she
never.
said, she didn't want it to get in the wrong hands. And sadly, it got in the wrong hands.
You saying my hands were the wrong hands?
No.
Oh,
that's
you
not the
talking
hand
about?
it went
Oh,
to.
no. You talking about Tracy?
You would have never got it had it never reached her hands. Right?
Stay woke.
I'm woke. I've been woke. That's why I called her out. So I've been woke. But people hate me because I'm woke.
So now I think me and you, like I told people earlier, I think me and Trina are now kind of on the same page after the conversation we had earlier.
Now back to the 7-Eleven and this 18-wheeler. Can we clarify this? Because I'm tired of seeing in the comments that Trina is all cap and Trina is a liar. Do you not see how an 18-wheeler can park across parking spaces and block that camera?
I do, yeah. I 100% saw
Because
it.
that's the way it parked, like
like
going
I said,
across the store.
Yeah, it would have to, but why would they? That's what I'm saying. But why would an 18-wheeler do that unless it was some weird shit going on? That just
I don't know. And like you said, the other angles, where are they? Because that other side of the building should see everything.
So we got to get their camera footage.
Maybe they have that camera footage. I don't know, but I know what they showed us.
What's going on, Danny? Unmute your mic, Danny. All right, EST, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I believe her name is Trina up there, her aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you go to a gas station and, you know, the trucks do come, because I used to work for a gas station. They're not supposed to pull directly in front of the pumps. One, because customers can't get in and out, and people in the parking spaces can't get in and out. So the employee in the store was supposed to go out and tell them that where they need to go park at. So I honestly believe that somebody in the inside of the store was working with whoever to abduct y'all's niece or cousin, well, you know, Lex.
Well, all I know, that's exactly how the truck parked across the parking spaces. Block the camera.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
I just want to add, I've been working in logistics for a very long time. It is very possible that if the truck pulled in with a trailer and those cameras are right at 13 feet or below, that it did block the angle. But also, it's not going to block all the camera footage. So with that being said, someone inside the store that knows about the cameras had to have told somebody where to park to avoid being seen on the cameras.
The thing is, she was at like the further pumps on the end that was closer to the end of the building of the camera. So where that truck parked, it blocked the pump she was at.
Right.
That's what I was just about to ask.
And that's what I'm saying.
And it blocked another pump on the other. It blocked like two. Like I could see no more pumps when that truck pulled in.
Because what I'm saying is, trailers are 13 feet and 6 inches. Some of them are 14 feet high. Depending on the angle of depending on where the camera is located on the building, and like you said, no cars are parked in front of the store. It definitely could have blocked complete view, but the cameras that's on the other side of that store caught something.
Right.
So somebody inside of 7-Eleven, and again, I've been in logistics for a very long time. The only people that have access to video camera footage in stores are managers. Somebody had to have said, hey, don't park over there, park over here. That way nothing can be seen. So if the truck had to have already been sitting there before they arrived, or it pulled up right in time.
And I really don't know why they don't have the other footage from the other cameras. Like they showed the inside.
Does everybody here? I feel like the whole room. I want you to know something, Trina. I think everybody rock with you. I don't think I see a lot of good comments about you. I mean, you do see some people saying you lying.
I mean, I don't know what they think. All I see is, was seeing is Trina is a liar. She's a liar. She's a liar. What y'all fail to realize is my niece is missing. I have no reason to lie about anything.
And listen, the
This
only
this
reason
is
why
not a game to me.
let me explain something to you. The reason why I have to say somebody is lying, I know who's lying to me. You understand that? I know exactly who's lying to me. I know exactly what's going on. I know the play. I even told I know because we talked about it. So you know how I can't get on my platform and just say but you know how I feel. And I ain't against you, Trina. And I've said I still think you're in the blind about a lot of stuff. And I think that you do want to find Lex. And I do know that if something happened to Lex, you want justice for Lex. I do feel like truly, in my heart, I feel like you truly are hurt behind this. And I see that, and I commend you for coming up here again and standing on this platform to defend yourself.
I'm
So
definitely hurt. Everybody is hurt. And for people to say they don't cry enough, they don't show any sympathy, like I break down all the fucking time. Because I don't display tears for social media, that does not mean that I'm not crying.
can you do me a favor?
I literally was here for weeks in my home, not eating, not cooking, not cleaning, not doing anything, but trying to figure out where the fuck she was. So for people to sit here and say they don't cry enough, what the fuck is that?
Can you do
Why
me?
do we have to show y'all our hurt? It's all a game to everybody, and it's not a game to us. It's
Can you do
not a
me?
soap opera for us. We wake up and go to sleep with this shit every day.
Can you do me a favor?
I don't understand people.
Hey Trina, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Would you mind giving me your cash app?
No.
Give
I
it to
don't
me
want no money
give it to
from
me
nobody.
give it to me behind the scenes and
No.
for Lex. If it's about Lex, for me, I want to look out for the people who give
Send
a
it
fuck
to
about her.
Sosa or her mother. I don't want, and
I
that's
don't
another thing.
I
We
don't
some
deal with
scamming ass people.
I
All we
don't deal
want
with
is
I
money.
don't
I
deal with them
haven't asked
people. I don't
anybody
deal with
for
those
money.
people. I don't deal with nobody.
I made
Keep
a
it a buck.
GoFundMe in the beginning. It was made a fucking joke of,
What
and
happened to
I
the GoFundMe? What happened to the
deactivated it.
GoFundMe? What happened to the
I
GoFundMe?
deactivated it because people were so disrespectful. So disrespectful.
So you feel like from the jump you've been trying to do the right thing, and
I
everybody
have,
been bashing you for every move you made. Everybody on the internet has been bashing you.
yep. Even down to saying Tracy Fant wasn't doing her fucking job. And I will still say she wasn't doing her fucking job. If I have to get
And
up and organize a search party when my niece's car was found, what is my activist doing for me? Could somebody explain it to me?
so you kind of feel like the
When her car was found,
were
I
you the
called
person
her and
were
I
you the
told her we need a search party. Let's car is in McCormick and she's not in it. No, nothing. I done it myself, me and my other niece.
were you the first person to speak out against that person?
I was the only one to speak out against that person. And my
No.
name got dragged through the fucking mud for it. And I'll do it again.
I'm just saying
Because I'm not wrong.
a lot of shit for me is making sense now. A lot of shit.
And Trina has been the messy aunt since I spoke out about Tracy Fant. Because everybody loves her. Oh, she's there to help y'all. She done so much. No, the fuck she has not.
You're not messy for being defensive when you first come on any platform or any social media. When people have antagonized you and brought you down and called you a liar and said you weren't shit and all this and that, you don't owe them any respect. They don't respect you. The thing that you have to be clear about is that you want your niece found. You trying to get your niece found, and if they can't respect that, then fuck them.
I don't care about them people.
And
I really don't.
it's sad
But
to
then they
say,
say,
but
oh, yeah, she's all messy. But like you said, when all they have done is antagonize me, yes,
no,
I'm
you're gonna
coming to
be
fucking
defensive.
bark. I am.
Yes, you're gonna be defensive when people have called you a liar and all kind of stuff. You're gonna be defensive towards anybody. It don't matter if they coming at you any type of way. You're gonna be defensive because the guard is so many people have disrespected me, so why should I respect any of these people? And honestly, I'm from Greenville, so I know how the Greenville County and Anderson County, our police departments, they're trash. Because if Lex was a white female, you can honestly say they would be on top of that shit right now.
Absolutely.
Like, would nobody get no sleep? Would nobody be able to go to fucking work without looking suspect? Would nobody be able to do nothing? If she was a white female and I'm Hispanic, they don't even help us out.
Natasha,
Yes.
go ahead.
Yes. So Trina, only the real you already answered my question. Really, I just wanted to know like where was Lex, what pump she was at, because I could see a truck pulling up and blocking the view. It's very possible. And another thing I had wanted to ask too, was you the one who put out the who called about her being missing?
My sound is very weird right now, but did you say did I put out that she was missing?
Yeah.
Yes.
And see, I think that Lex is alive. And I also think that your sister and everybody else, they know what's going on. Like, and I just feel like you didn't know. And I feel like Lex was going to reach out to the family. But before she could do that, I feel like, you had already put out that report and it had already done got so big. Like that's just what I feel.
And see, I don't understand why people think that. I don't understand that. Because I feel like if it was that way, then okay, maybe a day or two later, then somebody's going to say something.
They should say something, right? They should.
And at this point today, it's 6 weeks.
I just don't feel that she's dead. I just don't feel that she did. And maybe the family don't know.
I've never said that.
No, I know. I didn't say you said that. I was just saying how I feel. I don't feel that she's dead. And I feel like that people know what's going on. And they know where she's at. And she's okay.
And that camera right there that you have pulled up, I'm pretty sure that's the camera footage we were looking at. Because her car was on that end.
I believe you and I respect you, but the only people that I didn't respect that have got on Ratchet's live was the Madison girl. Because one minute she claimed to be Lex's friend, and the next minute she was, oh well, I'm not Lex's friend, and she was like she's not looking for her, she's not grieving for her. So boom, she just caught herself up in a whole lie. I don't believe the Alizé girl because if your friend is missing and she tell you, you can come have my car, you can have my apartment and everything in it, for you to just take that and not question of why you get in the car and what's going on with her, that's very weird. That's very, very weird. Like that gave me suspicion first jump, like for real. And I don't believe TJ because when you in prison for a decade or longer, not even a decade, when you're in prison for a year, 2 years, 3 years, any years, you meet people that you never thought you would meet before. You meet kidnappers, rapists, murderers. You meet all kind of people.
Well, I cannot personally speak on either one of those people character. I have interactions with them since this has happened. Before that, never with either one of them.
And I want to ask too, did y'all get any footage of Let's car coming out of those apartments that she supposedly had left out of?
We didn't, the police did.
Oh, okay.
It was not shown to us.
I hope she is found because she's got beautiful children and a beautiful family to get back to. But it's just so many people that's, and I seen a couple of days ago where you was coming at Ratchet, like how you didn't like how he moved and stuff. But when he tried to work with the mother and father, the closest people that's supposed to be to their daughter, and nobody will work with him, he has to work around them. You get what I'm saying? And somebody always gonna have something negative to say. Somebody might even text him and be like, "Oh yeah, I know where she at," just so they can be seen on the internet. And that's fucked up. But people do sick shit like that.
I know they done it to us.
Yeah,
Was this
it's
was
real
this the
fucked
pump
up.
she was this the pump she was at?
I can't say for sure, but I don't know. I'm trying to think about a camera flipped around. Maybe the other side. I don't know.
I seen a video online where
Like that pump on the opposite side. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
I had seen the video, Miss Trina, online where it looked like the camera was kind of inside the store and it was going out,
Mhm.
and her car was like right there in front of the door because you could see the person walking in the door clear as day.
Yeah, they showed the video footage of him inside paying for the gas.
So I believe it was like one of them cameras that was directly in front of the door, but none of them cameras on the outside are directly in front of the door.
No, you talking about you talking about something different. That's different footage. That was the footage where they was saying that they thought they seen Lex throwing out trash or something like that.
Yeah, it's something about her moving around the car. I don't know if it
Yeah,
was the
but that
footage
wasn't
of
Lex.
that of
That was
her.
after she had. That was after she was reported missing.
Okay, and see, also another thing with them reporting her missing, it's the police's job to put her on the missing persons online, and she's not even on there.
And that's what I keep seeing people say. I'm not sure where you're supposed to look that up, but all I know is they kept saying she's in the NCIC or NCIS database or something. I don't know.
Hmm.
But they said she was on that database like immediately when the car was found. If that's the same one you're talking about, but
Yeah, because I had looked up on the missing persons.gov or something like that. I guess it's like supposed to be nationally, and she's not on there like worldwide
well, I don't
because
think they have her listed that way yet.
yeah, her friend Alize got on Ratchet's Live one time and said that she was on there red flag. So if she was on there red flag, that means she can't get on a train, she can't get on a bus, she can't get on the airline, she can't do nothing.
I don't know if she's literally red flag. I don't know, but I know they said they checked all of that and she hadn't been on any flights, trains, anything. But they did say she was in the NCIS database or NCIC. I'm not sure what it is, but they did say that she was registered in that database. That's why when the car was called in, that's why they found out so fast because when they called that car in, it immediately alerted them that her car was found.
Okay.
But as far as the national database, it probably wouldn't. I don't know what NCIS is, or maybe somebody else knows. Um, but her case is not national because that's what they were wanting the FBI for. And I'm not even sure what the FBI is doing now that they even have gotten involved because we haven't heard anything. And it's been over a week now, probably longer since they got on board and haven't heard anything.
Mm.
All right, hold on. Miller chick, what's up, Miller chick?
What's up, gang? Well, Tracy, I wanted to apologize to you personally because prior to me,
Tracy.
yeah, Tracy.
No, that's Trina.
Oh, I'm sorry, Trina. I wanted to apologize to you personally because prior to me hearing you today, I had preperceptions based off of the interviews and stories that I actually looked at, but I did not hear your side of the story ever. So I will apologize for that. It's kind of like how you was mad at Ratchet a little bit, but now that y'all done talked, you can understand. Like, wait a minute, we ain't gotta be beefing. We can do this together. So I just wanted to come through and apologize personally for having a pre-perception of you.
Okay, I can accept that, but you said off of previous interviews, like I
Well, I no, not previous stories on like the Find and Lex group and things like that. The
and you know what? I know what
issues
it
with the
is.
activists and all the videos were bashing you, and I was
It's
reading
the
the
Tracy
comments.
fan issue and the way her
Mm,
person got on and bashed me like a dog, and she does not know me from Adam.
and I didn't either, so I can apologize because prior to me, I actually just thought about that. Like, damn, I never did hear you in any other videos besides like one time. But they
Right.
was just it was a I never did get to know you myself. So now I feel like you really do. Not saying you didn't at first, but I feel the genuine connection. It's kind of like how you was kind of like fucked up about Ratchet, but now since you didn't talk to him and then everybody else ain't in the mix, it's cool. So I was mindful of that. So I wanted to call in and apologize. But I'm gonna drop down and listen.
Salute,
Thank
military.
you.
All right, you're welcome. Salute.
Okay, I have a question for Trina.
Go ahead.
Trina, did that police report where she had called her mom and told her mom about that the black truck is following her, was that true?
Um, per the police, yes. They said that she called about the black truck was at her apartment complex, but she also said that they were already gone and they told her to call next time, call when they're still there. But they still came out, even though she said they were no longer there. They still came out, and apparently, from the neighbor in the ring camera, they knocked on her door and she didn't answer.
Okay, so this was an ongoing situation about like the black truck disappearing.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it was that day, um, or what. I mean, that was on the same Sunday that she called about the black truck. Um, I'm not sure if it was following her all day or what.
Okay, cause that's kind of weird. You know, if it was me, I'll go straight to my mom's house. I'm sorry, like this black truck is following me. Like I'm scared for my life. I'm not about to be here by myself.
Well, the reason that we found out from she went to TJ because he wanted to see his son, and she said, "Okay, I'll let me do his hair and I'll bring him to you." So that is the reason she went to Anderson.
Whoa.
So TJ was trying to get her there. So she didn't need gas money. That was never the case.
Well, she needed gas money by the time she got down there
But TJ wanted her to come down
because
there.
it was like she almost made it. Well, it was like he had been asking for him for a couple days, and he hadn't seen him in a while, from what the text message is saying. And he was just like, "I miss my son. Can you bring me my son?" And she was like, "Okay, well, let me do his hair, and I'll bring him."
Can I ask how far was she from the 7-Eleven?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Anderson. Um, I have no idea. All I know is what you guys know, what he says all the time, that she called and said she had 3 miles left and she was about to run out of gas, and I think she said she might not make it to the 7-Eleven, but she ended up making it. So I
So,
mean, she couldn't have been far. She said she had 3 miles and she made it. So I guess she was 3 miles away.
salute Ratchet Gang. I just have a
Salute.
quick question.
Did anybody ever figure out if her seat was like let back or let forward, or did anybody check her gas mileage or anything?
They never mentioned anything about the seat or anything. The gas, they said she still had a quarter tank of gas, so no, she did not run out of gas. Um, and that's about it. I mean, they said it was like they didn't seem nothing seemed strange in the car, is what they said.
Word.
Besides everything being left in the car.
Word. And they haven't released any type of fingerprint updates or anything like that, right?
No.
Word. All right. Well, that's all I had to say. Today's my birthday. Salute all Pisces. Bring lights home.
Salute. Happy birthday.
If she was taking him her son, how did Naomi end up with him?
We do not know. Oh, well, he did say that she said,
If she was
can Naomi
taking
come
him
too?
her son,
Can y'all
how
hear
did
me?
Naomi end
Yeah,
up
we
with
can hear you,
him?
big dog. Wait a minute. Go ahead, big dog. What you need? Troy, what you need, big dog?
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just want to say this, man, Okay. for one thing. What? What I think is, I heard somebody mention her brother I just that want to stay in say this, Atlanta. man, for one thing.
Hey,
Well,
mute that in the
she
background, man.
is on the right track.
Pack it up, big dog. Pack it up. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Nigga didn't have no damn teeth in his mouth. All right,
You know you wrong for that.
oh shit. All right, y'all. Oliver, what's good?
What's going on, gang?
Go ahead, brother.
Well, first, I got to start out by apologizing to Miss Trina up there. It was no harm foul. I wasn't trying to be harsh in the way that I was coming, and that's just how I am, because we really got invested in this case from just the day one. So I understand everything now. You know what I'm saying, from the way that you presenting everything to us. So I want to apologize to you for just being so blunt and just saying how I felt about it, even though I know y'all dealing with it in the way that you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say that first, okay?
Thank you.
Secondly, you got to understand the time we living in now. Everybody do everything on social media. And it's not fair to the world to always just post the good. It's okay to post the bad, because then we really, really understand and we see how real it is, and we gonna even do more than what we already did. I hate to say it, but if you did post just one video in the house, just, man, it's day 2, we out here looking for my niece, blase, guess what? Ratchet would have left even sooner than he did, probably. All I'm saying is, if we post all the good stuff on Instagram and social media, but this is the day and time and how we communicate with one another, you got to show the bad too. Don't get upset about it, because it is what it is. So now that you see that you can come to a comfortable place, if you really got stuff that you don't feel comfortable saying online, then guess what? Hit them up behind the scene. But you can come to just have other people to be here to listen to you, so you can vent, so you can get ideas, so we can work through it together. So everybody who good at what they good at can all have their input, and we can really try to find this girl.
And
But
that's what I was saying the other day. If it would have went that direction from the beginning, this would have been a good thing.
right. But the initial parties that started the narrative for this whole story are the ones who fumbled the ball. It wasn't you. It was the initial ones that came on here, the ones who did whatever, whatever with us, and got away with it, and covered their hand and threw a little rock and a pebble just to get a little couple seconds of fame. So not you, but just a couple of ones.
Can I jump in real quick? I'm so sorry, Oliver. I'm not trying to cut you off. But Miss Trina never got to answer the question on how did the little girl get with TJ?
He said, she asked, can she come too? And he said, yes.
Okay, now
That's
question.
all I know.
Did you see those text messages from them?
Yeah.
And she really told him that the girl could go with her.
What text message you talking about?
Between TJ and Alexis.
Oh, I don't think that was in a text. He was saying like during the exchange, she asked, can she go too?
Oh, she asked. So
Like
Alexis wanted her to go.
He said Alexis asked, can Naomi go too? Like while they were at the store talking.
Why did TJ never mention the 18-wheeler?
I don't know. I mean, they backs were turned the whole time. I don't know if he's seen it pull up or not.
I mean, it had to be
The
right
cars
behind
were
it.
facing the other direction. Well, Let's car was facing the direction away from the store. His car was facing towards the store.
Do you even see them drive off on the camera footage?
No.
That's weird.
I got a question about the black truck. Did y'all ever see the black truck in any other camera foot? Well, that footage, it was just one. Did y'all see a black truck?
I didn't see it. The detective said he did, like across the street or something. And I'm like, okay, there was a black truck there. What did that end up being? He said, ended up being a Hispanic male and had nothing to do with nothing. And I'm like, well, how do you know that? And that's basically all we got.
Go ahead, Bella.
Back to that truck. The police report was made before she got to 7-Eleven.
About the black truck? She called the police at her apartment.
And then when she got to 7-Eleven, the black truck was still there.
A black truck was there. Don't know if it was the same one, but yes, because her daughter said a black truck was at 7-Eleven, which I told the detectives her daughter said a black truck was at 7-Eleven. So I'm like, was there a black truck at 7-Eleven? And he's like, oh, over here, you do see a black truck. It ended up being a Hispanic male. And they said nothing to do with anything. How they ruled that he had nothing to do with anything, I don't know.
Were there any traffic cameras in the area?
They didn't say anything about any traffic cameras.
Why have y'all not went to fight to get this footage?
Hell, we had to ask 3 times to see that one.
What I'm saying is, well, no one in your family knows like their rights or how they can get this information. Because I'm about to get it.
Well, according to him, he said nobody can get this because we have it.
Hey, who's doing all in the background? What you got going on, bro? Come on, what
Somebody
the hell are you
over
doing?
there snacking.
Opening chips and shit.
My bad. No, but I was gonna say though, like, it's now as heavy as TJ allegedly is in the neighborhood or whatever. What are the odds that she didn't tell him that somebody was following her? Like, that don't kind of make sense to me, especially if you scared enough to call the police and call your mama, and he supposed to be that nigga. Then it's kind of like, shit, somebody following me or somebody been stalking me. I'm scared.
I don't know if she mentioned it to him or not.
Yeah. It just seemed like that she would. Why wouldn't she?
Yeah, I feel like if she had
Why
some
wouldn't
type
she
of...
mention it to him? Especially if she was meeting him the same day. Like, shit, this car been following me. She on the phone with him. I'm gonna be on the phone like somebody following me. They
I'm
was
gonna
just
be
in front of the
honest.
house.
In my own opinion, I think she did tell him, and she knew who it was in that truck.
And my other thought was, okay, well, damn, did did TJ do something to somebody? And they like, well, shit. No, did Lex do something to somebody? And they didn't already hollered at TJ like, well, shit, is you gonna handle this or we gonna handle it? And he kind of like threw her under the bus because I just can't picture her not telling him. That'll be the first thing I tell my baby daddy or my dude if somebody is following me or stalking me.
If you know what I'm saying, like God, if I was even scared, I let him know because like we're close. How close were they? That she didn't feel comfortable enough to tell him like her fears. Because at that rain camp, she felt like I felt like she could have been in danger. It still didn't tell nobody.
I mean, I don't know, and I don't think she told him about the black truck because he knew about her calling the police, and he knew she didn't go to the door when they came. And he said he asked her why the police at your door, and she said I called them. And he said he asked her, well, why'd you call the police? And he said she couldn't answer me. So I don't think she told him that she thought somebody was following her. Just for the simple fact she didn't answer she didn't tell him why she called the police.
Okay.
The police had to tell us why she called the police.
Okay, so let's think about this then, y'all. For a person to be following you, right? That means they got to be around if they can continue to follow you. So this is somebody who's around, so we can check that off. Now, whoever this person is who's following you, you don't want to say nothing because, for one, even if you are not in a situation, if the situation ain't on good terms, whatever, you still supposed to be loyal in the streets to a degree to where if this is somebody on a different caliber, then you're not gonna say nothing. But you know who it is, like you saying, you know who it is. You can try to scare them out with the scare tactics. I call the police and stuff. But if they gonna leave and all that and come back, we already know that this is a person who feel like they got a little power. Because okay, I can come, leave, to where if this person was following her from her apartment, they left by the time the police got there. If this hypothetically speaking, if she's going to take the kids to TJ, with TJ, if she's going to take the kid to him, if she knows she's been followed already, she's going to be looking at her rear view to make sure that they not following her now to the 7-Eleven. But
right, but wouldn't it mean that the police, when she called the police, excuse me, wouldn't that mean that, because I'm just picturing calling the police. It's a black truck in front of my house. It's been out here for a couple of hours. Can you describe the truck? That should be their first question.
It
So
should have been
that
in the
mean they
police
have,
report.
that's what I'm saying. They got to have a description of this fucking vehicle.
And also, how did TJ know that the police was at her house? He had to have access to her Ring camera footage.
Right.
Well,
right.
no, because we asked him for that to try to look at her Ring camera to get information ourselves, and he said he didn't have that information. I don't know if they were on the phone. I don't know if they were texting at the time, but he knew she called the police because he said he asked her, "How do you know it's the police?" And she was like, "I'm looking at them on my camera."
Right.
So I
They
don't
don't
know.
even sound
But
right. Because if she
Jennifer,
told him she called the police, then clearly
Yeah, why would she
right. She
go
gotta
to
say
those
why she
lengths
called them.
to tell him that she called the police and then she looking at him, but she wouldn't tell him why she called?
Exactly. That don't
I
make
don't
sense.
know. I don't know. Maybe she didn't
But
want him to know somebody was following. I don't know.
they
Like,
already you got to think about the relationship they got, because you think she told him that she had roots on him?
Well, of course not.
Okay,
That's a
then.
Look,
different.
Hold on.
okay,
Wait a
I'm
minute. Wait a
sorry to
minute.
interrupt y'all, but we all know that Lex was scared of him. Everybody that's been watching this channel knows that Lex was scared of him. She
Mm-hmm.
cried out to her friends for help. I mean, she didn't go to her immediate family because they say they didn't know.
And
And
we didn't.
some people is like that. If they getting abused, they don't tell their family, but they might go tell their homegirl, like, I need some help, but I can't tell my mama because my mama might really kill him.
And that would mean to me that she was scared to tell TJ because she thought he had something to fucking do with it.
Right. And if
She
a
probably
truck was
already knew
following
he's
her
sending
and she didn't,
somebody over here.
if a truck was following her and she didn't mention to him about why she called the police, she might have had in her head already that, okay, what if
Yeah,
what
he
if this
trying to get me
person
hurt.
watching me for him? You get what I'm
Right.
saying? What
Right.
if they watching
Exactly.
me, that my every move for him? He
Because
already don't let
I
me
was
do shit.
I
He
was
be
looking at
beating
it
my
as a
ass.
typical. I was looking at it like a typical hood relationship. They fight,
Right.
they fuck, they fight, they fuck. So, if that's the case, she's going to tell him somebody is harassing her. The only reason why she didn't is because she thought that he had sent them over there. So when she's probably slipped up and said she called the police, of course she can't say why. Cause
Right, because
Right.
nigga, I
then
don't
he'll
want you to
know,
think they
like,
out
she
here,
know
right?
that I know that I'm watching her. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to be in a relationship that was real abusive. And, um, yeah, because I'm not letting this motherfucker know that I know what he know. But I know what's going on. So she might
Now,
have already had that in her head. And us,
okay.
by
I
coming by saying, we think this and we think that, nobody actually knows what Lex was thinking. She just knew that she couldn't tell this man why she called the police.
okay. Now, from what we just seen the other night, right? The text message between less than so and so, right? You seen that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you seen in the message and shit, she be like, delete this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he gonna be here at a certain time.
His body language just seemed off for
Right, and
me from the gate,
that
from the
shows
video,
you
the
right
first
there.
video.
That shows you right there of just how scared she was of him. If she didn't want her talking to another person, because who knows what he might do or anything.
Okay.
I mean, she could have
Now,
portrayed her relationship on
But
Facebook as
if
the
he's
perfect
that
relationship.
overprotective of her, then she also know that he'll shoot a motherfucker for her too. Like,
but
come
he'll
on, just
kill
think
her
about
too.
it.
Hold
He,
up. Now, hold
Yeah,
up
but
now.
yeah, that's
but
true.
Hold up now.
Yeah.
Now, why did? Now, why did? Now, finish switch from her to her mentee.
Hmm.
Who is her mentee?
Uh,
Who?
Alizé.
Alizé.
Okay. Didn't she just say that she's single now? She's no longer with old boy who in jail. Why? Because I was being loyal in the house while you sending people to come and check on me. And I'm on the phone all day to make sure there ain't no nigga over here. Ain't that what she said?
Word for word.
Yes. Yes, she did. The same.
So hold on. If this nigga doing this from jail, and this is how y'all rock, and this is your mentor, and this is how y'all rock, birds over feathers flock
Flock
together.
together.
So if this is what's going on with you, this is what's going on with her.
So that would mean that she was terrified, and to me, it seemed like he got something to do with it. Like he knows, he just was. It's just weird. The truck being at the gas station, even though if it wasn't the same truck, like the baby know if it was a black truck, that's too coincidental enough. And mm-mm.
And then for the baby to say, "Daddy, ain't that mama friend in the black truck?"
Now, what are the coincidence of Alizé Man and TJ? What kind of relationship them two got?
Alizé man in jail.
Right.
Even though TJ did his little bid and got out.
That wasn't no little bid.
He
That was a
state
big old
property
bid.
too,
That
right?
was
He
big.
state property. They might know each other. You never
Not
know.
compared to how long this nigga finna be gone. But I'm
Hey,
just saying.
Because keep in mind, like if two
Cause
birds
how
flock
she
together,
meet him
like
in
I'm gonna hook
jail,
my
right?
friend up.
How she meet him in jail if he already been there all that time? So it could have been through TJ and Lex.
But it just seemed too much for him to be at that gas station, her to be at that gas station, and that truck to be at that gas station. Coincidentally, all at the same time.
Yes, and
That's
then
all I'm
his
saying.
body language. If you go back and look at the first video with Tracy,
Can we talk
his
about that
body
car
language
though?
was nuts.
Hold on, y'all. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. All right, Trina. Why
Yes.
why have you never been to that 7-Eleven and tried to demand the footage?
When I went to see the officers that day, I took a flash drive with me because someone else told me, "Oh, they'll give you the footage. Just go take a flash drive." So I took it with me, and planned on going there after I left there. And but while I was there, they told me there's no way that anybody else has this footage because we have it. So I took
Can you
that as there's no reason to stop. He just told me, "We got it. You're not gonna get it."
can you correct me if I'm wrong? I know you were saying that you and
And I
Lex
probably
wasn't
still should
really
have
close.
stopped.
Yeah, you should have. Cause I you know what? I can tell you how you and everybody. I'm not gonna tell you on here, but I'm not gonna tell you about how to do a job. But you can get all that information, right?
And I even questioned them as to like, it's been this long. If there's nothing credible on it to damage an investigation, why has it not been released to the public? Why has it not been played on the news?
But
Because you
that's
see that all the
but,
time.
but you get what I'm saying. This is the reason why I said to y'all when that girl, that neat girl, the platform you were just on, the one that don't understand how this works. When she kept saying, why would they go to you before they go to the cops? You know why? Because I can show you directly where to go to get this information that you're looking for. The camera footage from the 7-Eleven. Hell, you can get that whole video from that ring cam without that owner even. If they have it, you can get it. Anything the cops got, that's public information. You do know that, right? They have to give it to you when you ask for it. Not the cops. I can show you where to go. So
No,
behind
I
the
didn't know
scenes,
that.
okay, so behind the scenes, I'm gonna show you what I did because I'm about to get all this information. Everything that you're asking about, I already requested it, and they have to give it to me, and they got a certain amount of time to get it to me. And I'm gonna show you how to do the exact same thing, so I can get all that information to Alexis' family as well. So everything the cops are not telling y'all, I can get y'all all the cops' information. Everything they got, police reports, phone calls, everything they got on this case is public information. I'm just letting you know.
I feel like Trina, you need to really, really, really work with Ratchet. Like he knows exactly what he doing and everything. Like
I
he is,
think she there now. She
yeah,
there.
yeah. She's definitely there. She
Because
definitely there.
I can feel your pain because I heard her say that her and Lex wasn't that close. And this will really be hurting you more. Like, damn, I didn't wasted all this time not talking to my niece. Now she missing. You know what I'm saying? People have family issues and rivals. Don't mean they don't love each other. But
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we didn't have any beef or anything. It's just like, no, we weren't close. And that's why I said
right,
I had to think when was the last time I even saw her, which was Halloween. I had a Halloween party. That's the last time I saw her.
right.
So we're not the
I
closest
right.
relatives.
But
No, we're
that's
not,
making
but
you
we don't have
go
beef
even
either.
harder. Right. That's making you go even harder. Like, we gotta get this done. I think she gonna
Right.
work
It's
with
like,
Reggie.
no, it's no way. It's no way this is happening like this.
How
Can
do you
I ask you a
feel about
question,
his
Trina?
body language?
Go ahead and ask your question.
Um, I'm wondering, and this may not even be relevant, but is it a reason why you reported Lex missing and not her mom?
Um, I'm just a very, very concerned person. Like even in the groups, that group, they were like, why they report her missing so fast? Just because her phone was off. Maybe it was dead. Maybe she didn't want to be bothered. I don't look at things that way. It was Sunday night. She turned her phone off. Monday morning, I'm like, hey, she turned her phone back on. No, no, no. I'm like, okay. Sunday afternoon, phone still off. I mean, Monday afternoon, phone still off. If it was up to me, I wanted to call Monday, so and everybody was like, she'll turn it back, thinking she'll turn it back on. And I even inboxed her. I'm like, hey, Lex, you need to pick up your phone and call somebody so we know you okay. And if you don't, I'm reporting you missing. She didn't respond. She didn't read it. She didn't open it. So when I woke up Tuesday, I called the sheriff's office. I
Why
called
didn't
Greenville
why
County.
didn't why
Greenville
didn't
County asked where was the last place she was seen at, and I told them, and they said I had to report it in Anderson County, but they said I also have to have a welfare check first before they can do a missing person in Anderson County.
But why didn't the
And
mom do any of this?
I don't know. I mean, I just did that off my instincts.
I think she did right.
I did it off my instincts, and like I said, people were questioning me Like, why did you think she was missing? Like, okay, but I was right. Why does it matter? I was right. It doesn't matter why I thought that. I'm glad I thought that because everybody else is like, maybe she just didn't want to talk. Maybe her phone was just dead. But no, Lex is not that person. She is not going to turn that phone off.
Okay, I do have another question. Like, wherever like she worked at or whatever she did, like, do they have cameras from like, where she worked at to like when she
She's done
left?
hair out of her apartment.
Oh, okay.
Ratchet, was you able to get the cameras from the hotel that's across the street?
So I don't believe that has cameras.
I had
I,
a I had a
go ahead.
question. Um, Correct me if I'm wrong, right? But the timing you just keep messing with me. So this that weekend she was at her mom's house that whole weekend with the kids, correct?
Yes.
And was like the kids on like a school break or something, or were they supposed to go to school Monday morning?
No, they were supposed to go to school Monday morning.
So that's why I don't understand why even if TJ was begging her to say, "Hey, bring the kid. I want to see him. I've been wanting to see him for 2 days." You know he go to school in the morning.
Well, Travell is not in school. So that wasn't out of the ordinary. We
Okay.
didn't understand why she left Naomi there because Naomi had
Right.
school in the morning.
Right. So that's what okay. So even if Naomi got to go, even if the daughter got to go, I'm like, okay, this just don't seem right for her to leave the daughter with him, especially if okay now clothes had clothes for the son to go with him, but Naomi didn't have no clothes, like no extra clothes or anything, right?
No one had clothes. I don't even think Travell had clothes because that's his dad. He had them at his house.
Okay, because I think from the mother said that she had that clothes were found in the trunk of the car.
I guess the clothes from the weekend. I don't
Right,
know.
right. So
So then why would she be? Why would she go home to take a nap just to go back to her mama's house? Did she ever hit her mama up and say, "Look, I'm coming back over there"?
No, we don't know why she's told him that I'm going to my mama's house because she wanted to go home to go sleep in her own bed in peace and quiet.
If she was
So
going to her mama house, she ain't had no reason to take. He ain't had no reason to take Naomi. She could have took her.
we don't know why she said that she was going back to her mother's house because she had just left there.
Right.
But there's no proof. There is no proof of her saying that though.
Right. That's TJ saying that.
So
Right.
TJ made all this shit up.
Because
TJ is controlling the narrative. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. TJ controlling this damn. He's semi controlling the narrative, but he's doing it indirectly behind the scenes. I just feel like that nigga got a lot of shit going on.
I said
What
the
if people
same
told
thing
her
a
like
couple
go
weeks ago when
go
I said
holler
I
at the
was
dude in
calling
the truck?
Steve.
Hello.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hi. I just wanted to say, I don't speak on here often, but when I do, I say the same thing, and I'm just gonna remind y'all: don't never second guess yourself. When we first came into this, all eyes was on TJ. And what did she say? He mentioned something about her ring cam, which means he had access to it. Diggle your stalker right there. He know when she coming, when she going, who coming in, who coming out. Look at your stalker right there, man. He behind all of this. And you right,
Well, he actually
And
said he
so
didn't know how to get in her ring cam footage because
that's
we.
what he said.
Okay, but I'm sure that nigga knew the password to her phone, her Facebook
Yup, thank
password.
you. Thank you.
I think that's the motherfucker that's been going through that Facebook to deleting
Yup,
shit.
yup, yup.
Every time.
I
Yep.
think he had access to everything of hers.
Man, the way that he looked down at the little girl, the first day that it was on the news, when Madison was coming down the street in that truck, he started looking at that little girl like, oh shit.
And see,
It's
let me clear
always
that
been
up
right
because
there in front of our face.
Let Trina talk. Go ahead.
Madison didn't drive by. She got out and came over to where we were. She was there.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't drive by. She came and got out because she was supposed to been in the interview as well.
She walked there.
No, she drove. But
Okay.
I keep hearing people say she drove by and that she said, that's my mama friend. But she wasn't driving by. She was driving up.
What
Okay.
she was driving?
Her car. I can't
Okay.
remember what
That's
car
what.
she is.
Well, however she got there, she pulled up on the scene,
And
Yeah.
and
I'm
when her face
sorry.
was in the place, he got nervous.
His body
Um,
language was all
Miss
off the
Trina,
whole video.
that's where I find it a little weird because when she entered Ratchet's live stream not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, she was like, one minute she would say that, that's her friend, she missed her, and then the next minute, when she got the reading comments, she was like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got nothing to do with this. Fuck all that. Da 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 da.
That's
Like, if you really want to help get your friend found, if she was your friend, which she even said on video that's still up that they were not friends. So it
I've
had me
seen it.
looking. It had
Well,
me looking at
I
her.
can't say I've seen that she said they're not friends. I've seen the back and forth of my friend, my hairdresser. We got tight the last 6 months, and then we weren't that tight, and I heard all of that.
no.
Right.
I heard her on several occasions
Right. I
say,
heard her on several occasions saying
"That's
she
my
wasn't her
mentor."
friend,
Y'all
and
act
that's
like we
her hairdresser.
friends. That's my
No,
mentor.
that's what I'm saying. I heard her say friend, hairdresser. We weren't that close. We were close. It was a lot of back and forth. I did hear that.
She was
Mm-hmm.
actually talking to me on one of these panels on Ratchet TV. When I asked her, I said, "Is that your friend or your associate or your
But when the
hairdresser?"
whole situation came up, I asked my other niece, okay, where is Let's friend? Where is the girl? Because I don't know her. Where's the girl that she hang with, that she go out of town with? Where is she? Who is she? What's her name? And she told me. And we immediately called her. Hey, have you seen Lex? Have you talked to Lex?
May I ask a question?
Uh-huh.
How
Go
you
ahead.
doing? It's two things. You said Sunday, no one spoke to her?
No. Sunday, she left. She was still at her mom's house. I think she said she left around noon.
She left at noon. Okay. Do you know if she spoke to or text Alizé that day?
Not. I can't clarify what days her and Alize spoke. I want to say Alize said on Saturday was when she texted her and told her to come pick up her car on Tuesday.
And so she did tell her to come pick up the car?
And she asked her. She did ask her to Sunday. She asked her to go check her apartment for packages because her ring keeps going off. And she doesn't know if she has packages there. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, well, you have a ring, shouldn't you know if you have packages? But I don't know if it sees the ground in front of your door.
No.
It should detect the person walking up to drop it down on the
Yeah.
ground.
Well, yeah, you would see the delivery person. But I mean, that I can say, Alize have showed me those text messages. That is not a lie.
So, but she spoke to Alexis and Miss Alberta was sitting next to her. That was true too.
Yes,
Because
because my sister said I heard. Let's tell her she can have her car.
okay,
She was
and
there.
the delivery happened at the delivery truck, right? You said it was delivering drinks, right? And it was
I'm
on.
not sure. I don't quote drinks on me.
Well,
They delivered something in the store.
okay, got it.
Somebody said Trina playing y'all, girl. Okay,
Well,
let me shut up.
that's Brother Joe. He just
Can
says
I
I'm
ask
random.
a
saying,
question?
listen, when you went, where was she parked at exactly? Do you know that? Can you tell me that much?
At the gas station,
Where was her car?
I can't really say. I just know it was closer towards the end. She wasn't in the middle.
Okay,
Um,
so you got the end. One end is closer towards where the trucks go get gas at, right? Because they can fill up there, and it's a rest stop for the trucks. And then the other end is closer to going back up 29, going back towards Greenville.
well,
So
see
was I'm sorry.
the footage we saw with her car pointing like the road. We saw the road, so she was pointing the opposite. She was part going out. She wasn't part facing the store. She was part facing the road.
Can I ask a question?
So we see the road and we see the pumps.
I just wanted to ask you, if did your sister say when she was sitting next to Lex and she heard her tell Alizé that she can have a car, did Miss Alberta say like, what you trying to get your car away for? Like, what you talking about? She didn't ask her why she was just giving away a brand new car.
I mean, I know Madison told y'all that she thought she won the lottery. And so she was buying another car.
Oh, okay.
And that's why she was giving these things away to Alizé.
Okay.
So basically, Alexis is telling everybody she hit the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and that's why we were so concerned about the black truck, because they could have thought, whoever that is could have thought that could be a reason someone could have been following her. Because what you posted was like $400 and something million.
Mm. Right. I think it was like 431 or something.
Yeah.
But
and your address. So it's nothing for somebody to come and try to find you. Your address was on the internet.
Hey, can I more so make a statement? Can y'all hear me?
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I want to say good morning to everybody because we've been on here for hours. But Trina, let me ask y'all. Well, let me just ask everybody something. Women, the ladies on here, y'all ever thought that? And I'm not trying to, because I don't think she did. I ain't put that on her. Ain't never came out my mouth. I ain't never said it. But I done been young and I done did things for niggas that y'all females know we'll do.
I was just gonna say
Trina,
that.
to be honest, y'all know, man, she done rock with that nigga. She fell in love with him. I done fell head over heels for a nigga in a year time. I mean, shit, that nigga done came in and swept off her feet. She riding with that nigga and boom, man, they done hit some shit. They done got into some trouble. They got charges. And at the end of the day, y'all, they probably did get in the fights. I done been with niggas. We done got in the fights. I done been mad at that nigga. And I done text my friend, this black ass nigga, this fuck this nigga that. But real life, I was just mad, y'all. And y'all know how we do. At the end of the day, she loved that nigga. It's been put up everywhere. They got a beautiful family. And it probably have been times that they done got in a fight. Y'all really giving TJ too much clout because he ain't killed that girl and ain't not no blood, not no hell, ain't no nails. Lex was 230, wasn't she? She ain't gonna just let that nigga do anything to her and take her out. That nigga ain't got no scratches on his arms. He ain't got no scratches on his neck. So he ain't beat her ass and did nothing to her without no evidence.
Well, you know what? TJ is also a fuck nigga.
But slow down. Do you think that there's a possible way that he could have had some information that he didn't have to get his hands dirty at all? Just because you put a hit out on somebody, you got to be the one to pull the trigger. Do you understand that?
That's what I was saying. Like it seemed like he.
No. Do you understand that? Oh, now you got nothing to say?
She hung up.
Nah, was she not up here no more?
I don't know. I ain't.
Speechless.
Who
was saying?
His advocates?
Was that Lola or was that Mercy? Who was talking to me? Mercy, are you there? Or maybe it was Mercy. I don't know. Oh, it was Mercy. Okay.
Right.
She hung.
I don't know.
Y'all still hear me?
I hear you.
What's going on? Who is Mercy?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking. Who was talking to me about TJ? Who was saying that?
I don't know. I was talking about Lex.
Okay, so it wasn't you. Okay, it was Mercy then.
Oh, okay. But can I finish?
Go ahead.
But I'm just saying, in general, y'all, Do y'all not think that okay, we got these
So you were
charges?
the
It
person
was
who just said
you.
that. It was you.
Yeah.
What are you
What did
you
I
were the
say
person.
about TJ? No, I said no. I'm just saying. Listen, I'm just saying. Like
No,
we
you just sit there
everybody.
and said you didn't say nothing about TJ when you literally just said something about TJ.
I'm telling y'all how I feel about Lex. What I'm thinking that she done. How she a ride or die bitch for her nigga. Y'all ain't y'all. I'm just saying like we. I'm saying everybody. We have set up.
Pack it up.
Yeah,
Right.
cause
What they got to do with her missing? That ain't
I don't know
Yeah.
what you
everybody that
talking
ride or die
about
for their
we,
nigga.
cause I ain't writing for nobody who making me bleed in my face.
Go ahead, Sabrina.
Okay.
Yes, I had one quick question. To Trina, do you guys have a lot of like men in your family? Like, because
What do
I
you
just,
mean?
huh?
What do you mean?
Okay, like uncles, brothers, cousins. Like
Yeah,
after
pretty
those
good.
pictures came out, it couldn't. If that was me, my brother, uncle would be camped outside TJ house. He would have gave us some type of answers.
And locked up.
So is nobody there to question him or like just keep on him? Are you guys just waiting on the police to do that? Or because
If
even me as a mother, I'm
Let her
gonna
answer.
be there.
Let her answer the question. Let her answer the question.
okay, the attention that this case has, y'all, everybody's expecting somebody to go do something to him. Are they not gonna know off top who did something to him?
So you're saying people trying to stay their ass out of jail, basically.
Oh,
You going,
I'm not
Hold on.
saying.
Hold
but I'm
on.
just saying, like, if somebody does go, like, you going straight to jail
Go ahead, brother John.
because they're
My,
gonna know who and why.
I just want to know, you know, if this dude was beating this girl up, could we think possibly maybe he he threatened that little girl? Like, you see what I did with your mama. If you say anything, it's gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? If he beating this girl up, tell her what this man will do.
Right. Or is he telling Miss Alberta, like, don't let her go with her daddy. She needs to stay here with you. Like, I don't know. His body language was just off from the gate. He just seemed like he was lying. He was moving around, hands in his pocket, looking all in the sky. He just was
Well,
off.
I can't speak on that personally because, like I said, I'd never really been around him. Maybe at a family function, but not even just talking to him like that. But I know from the first interview, everybody said that same thing. My other niece has been around him more than I have, and she was like, "That's just him. That's his normal self." And that's not me taking up for anything. That's just what she told me.
yeah, cause yeah, we gotta take in consideration this man. Like we everybody know who TJ is, so
Because she was like, "I don't know what they're saying. Like that's
it's
just
just
him."
him because that's what everybody's used to. Like when this man got out of jail and came home, this is his demeanor. Now,
Right.
what
I don't
demeanor
even know
is?
his demeanor.
Right, you only gonna know what you see from what he presents to you because I mean, bro, a killer can't really be walking around bloody and you know what I'm saying? Like, some people got a different, instinct of, self, defending yourself is different from, just going out here killing somebody. It's totally different. But all I'm saying is if you got connection, you got ties, you don't necessarily have to be there for shit to get done. And it's too many signs pointing to this girl. Yes, she has rolled for him, but that was in the beginning up until now. You see the messages from her talking to other guys saying, but this he doing all this to me. I really just don't need. I do need to get up out of this, but hey, it is what it is. But now you see this ring. Now all this we came with this assumption before we even got all the evidence of the ring camera footage and all that. We had the same conclusion, but everything else is just solidifying it, saying, okay, this girl reaching out for help. She went up there. Okay, I didn't never begin it. I know why. If she had a Ring camera, why she didn't record on her own Ring camera? Why? Because this nigga was gonna see it.
Exactly.
He was gonna
She
be
went
able
and
to
knocked on the
delete it.
neighbor door.
So I went to somebody else's Ring camera to where the footage can't be took because he don't have access to that.
Yeah, to Trina, do you think that she chose to be on another person's ring cam due to the fact, like, if something was to happen, at least there'll be like a trace?
I'm not
It
sure what that encounter was about because I mean, from the resident there, that was actually the Wednesday before. I don't know if you all know that.
That was the 26th, right?
Yeah.
Who got all the noise in the background?
So I don't know. I don't know what that was about. And then, like, you guys probably seen more of it than I did. I know what the lady told me, but I don't even understand the video.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, did she not tell Alizé to go check her Ring, go to her house because her Ring camera she thinks she getting packages, right? So if Alizé say I danced in front of the Ring camera to see, because I know she gonna see it to make her laugh, that means you got a camera. So you could just go out if you wanted to leave a message for, let's say, you knew something finna happen to yourself and you wanted to leave a message for your kids or somebody behind. You would just record a message on your phone, probably leave the phone somewhere, or do it on the camera somewhere, or possibly even do it on your Ring camera if all the kids got an app that they can go to and see it. But if you don't feel comfortable with leaving it on your phone or leaving it on your, why would she be having messages with guys and saying, hey, delete this? Because why? Somebody's gonna go through my phone. So if, like we said before, if he got the password to the phone, he got the password to the Ring, he got the password to the social media accounts because he's a controlling nigga.
So wasn't she supposed to be single at the time, or how did that work out? When did she break up with him to the point
They were
that he
not
still,
together.
You're right.
but still had access to her text messages and seeing, right?
Like what most baby daddies try to do.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the messages that Ratchet posted earlier this week. I think they were together then. I'm speaking on present when since she been missing, they weren't together.
Right. They weren't together then, but with the messages you could tell that they were
They were
because she was
together
saying
at that
delete,
time, I
because
think.
she was saying delete this afterwards. So this let you know that at the time, okay, he was that controlling to he gonna go through her phone, he got access to it. That's why she's saying delete this. But at the same time, if he beat her up and stuff, and people like, why he beat her up? Because he knows she's talking to somebody. He just can't figure it out because she's covering up her tracks. She's deleting the messages. But he got a feeling though. He
It
knows.
seemed it seemed like he could have told whoever was at the gas station in that black truck, allegedly, like, go on and telling Lex, like, go on and holler at old boy, like that's his people, and she like her, okay, take Naomi. Cause like it just don't make sense for how he would get the baby on a school night, like, and then start texting her 15 minutes later, screenshot the messages. It just don't make sense. If she really, she could have just drove straight to her mama house with her daughter.
Why they
Unless,
not living together?
Because they
They
weren't
weren't
together.
together.
Because they weren't
right?
together anymore.
But if you got all my passwords and everything like that, we
Because he
should be together.
controlling. He's controlling. He's abusive and
They gonna beat her
controlling.
ass. Shit.
Yeah.
I
I
want to
got a
go back
question.
to something that Trina, you said earlier. You said that when Alizé was texting Alexis and your sister was sitting next to her, she didn't object to her giving away her stuff because she won the lottery. Did your sister believe that Alexis had won the lottery?
No,
Mm.
Hmm.
Was Alexis pregnant when she went missing?
I do not know. Not
You
to my
never
knowledge. I
you
don't
never
know.
heard nothing about her being pregnant?
That's what I've been hearing since.
The mom. So does the mom say she was pregnant?
She has mentioned that she thinks she will. I don't know. It's just been
Okay, I got you. Good. You good. You good. You
it's
good.
been back and forth. So I don't. Me, I can't tell you for sure. Yes, Alexis was pregnant. I
But
don't
you
know.
heard she. But you heard she was.
I heard she was since this happened. Yes, not
Okay.
before.
Okay.
I wonder if she posted the lottery ticket on Facebook to like try to make TJ mad. Like, nigga, you done had a baby on me, fuck you. That's why I just won the lottery type shit.
And
Like,
speaking of
was
the
that the narrative?
baby,
Is that you talking, Danny?
yeah.
Go ahead. My bad. I didn't know that was you. My bad.
Oh my bad. No, I just when Miller chick brought up the baby, that's a good question. Have you heard anything, Trina, about a cousin sleeping with TJ and possibly pregnant?
I've never. I heard that on here. I don't even know who this cousin is supposed to be.
I had a question.
Go ahead. Who was talking to me?
I do know
Monica.
she talked about someone being pregnant in that ring footage.
Go ahead, Monica.
Trina, I just wanted to ask you. I remember I heard you say at one time that that Naomi had said that she knew that her mother turned her phone off and her phone, and I was just wondering when was that. And also to piggyback off of what that girl was saying, TJ, he might have not have, he could have accidentally, did something by strangling her. That's maybe why it's not no blood or anything. A lot of times guys get mad and they strangle the girl, you know. So
She
it could have
did.
been one of those situations. But I was just wondering, when did Naomi say that her mother cut her phone off and her phone?
Sunday night.
I
She
wonder,
actually
did she hear that
said
from TJ?
she cut them off before before they got to 7-Eleven.
Wow.
Mm.
So that mean, yeah. So yeah, he didn't
She
either. He didn't
turned
coach
them
her.
off. She took her daughter's phone and she said she told her that we have to turn our phones off because they're tracking us.
Mm.
Say that one more time.
What?
Say that again, Trina.
We have to turn our phones off because they're tracking us.
Who said that?
She said that's what her mother told her.
Whose mother?
Naomi's.
Naomi. Naomi said that she turned both of their phones off because
The little girl.
someone was tracking them.
Yeah.
Whoever's talking in the background, mute your mic, please. I don't know who the fuck that is. All right. So she said,
She said my mama took my phone and she said we had to turn them off because they were tracking us. Who they are, I don't know.
Well, thank you for answering that question.
I don't know if it's still the black truck or what.
who could be tracking her though? Who could be tracking Alexis?
I don't know.
Thank you, Monica. I appreciate it.
But she also said she turned them off before they got to 7-Eleven. And I mean, I don't see how TJ could be tracking you if you're going to meet him. That's who you're going to see.
Allegedly, but where's the proof of them? Have you ever seen the text message receipts or anything that they were supposed to be doing in exchange there?
No, he said that was a phone call.
Exactly. So TJ's story doesn't check out at all. Now that you look at it,
they met at 7-Eleven. That's
now that you look back at this, he really can't prove anything. I mean, everything he's saying is we're just going off TJ's word now. We're going off the same nigga who beat the fuck out of her and did all this shit to her.
It was always off of his word because he was the last person that seen her.
Exactly, but what I'm saying is he can't back those statements. He literally can't back anything he said up. He says we were supposed to meet here. Can't prove it because it was on the phone. Never was a text message. He says, "Oh, we did the exchange here," and she was saying all this, and she told. We don't know that because the whole camera view was blocked, and we're just going off TJ's word. Everything is just based off of what he said because he's the last person that's seen her, and the cops are backing up his story because he got people that works for them.
Mhm.
And he's connected in the prison system. And he's connected on the streets. That's all I'm saying. And he got people to drive trucks, allegedly. All this
Allegedly.
alleged.
And the truck thing, I don't know anything about that. I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know his people. I don't know. If they drive trucks, I have no idea. I don't even know any of his friends' names. What I know is what the media has put out there.
Because to my knowledge, the Naomi never went with TJ, correct?
That night?
No, I'm saying like she never would usually go to TJ.
She's been to his house with her brother before. It wasn't out of the ordinary for her to go down there and be down there when her brother's down there. I don't know. Reggie had mentioned that she wasn't going down there anymore for some reason. That I don't know why, but Lex said that she wasn't taking her down there anymore. But she did go down there, from what I've been told. It wasn't out of the ordinary for her to be down there. And I think Reggie said he was supposed to have her that weekend, or
That's her uncle, right?
her dad. Reggie is Naomi's dad. Well, y'all call him Sosa.
Okay. Because
Well, actually, I think his name is Regis. I don't know.
no, I was just saying because
Oh, you mean my brother? When what's the
yeah.
name said that that's my brother. When she said when they go out, Sherelle would go to his dad, and Naomi would go to her uncle's. That's my brother. But yeah, because he has kids, and I didn't know that she went down there, but it made sense that she would take her down there to play with his daughter while she's going out, and then let him go with his dad.
Mm-hmm.
But this wasn't a going out situation. It was a Sunday night, so
right. That's why I was like, okay, so put everything in perspective of it's a Sunday night. Naomi supposed to go to school in the morning. But now that you just gave us what you gave us, now I'm finna put in my mind if 10 minutes before this go on, I tell my baby, I gotta cut our phones off because they tracking us. And then TJ didn't ask me for his son, so this is a perfect time for me to get rid of you because I don't want you in the way of what's finna go on. Because if let's just say if she would have only gave the son to TJ and kept Naomi with her.
Mm-hmm.
So even though she knew it was a Sunday night and Naomi had to go to school the next morning, all right, both of y'all go with him.
Salute.
And that was also another reason why I was alerted to report her missing, because I'm like, it's Sunday. Why is she dropping the kids off and she don't turn the phone off? She got to go to school in the morning.
Trina.
Yes.
I think everybody in the room, like I told you, I think we all feel differently about you. And I want to applaud you for once again standing up here and answering tough questions when you don't have to. But you seem like you really want to find Lex and you really want Lex to come home or get some answers about Lex. So I applaud you.
I do.
Like I said, I apologize to you for the other day. I told you I would apologize to you on my platform. I said, but you only you. So for you, I apologize. And I think what you're doing is I think it's some stand-up shit. You don't have to do it, and you sitting here answering tough questions while people calling you liars and talking all this shit. So I applaud you, and I think I mean your whole family's in my prayers, believe it or not. But I really hope everybody get the answers that you're looking for. And I think if me and you work side by side, we probably can get a lot more accomplished in there. I am going to help you get that information that I just told you about, and I'll show you how you can go get it. And I got all the numbers and I'll show you how to get it. You'll get it hopefully sometime this coming up week.
Okay.
So all the information you get, I'm gonna show you how to get it. And
okay.
So get
And
with me
I can
behind.
apologize as well for being in attack mode. But hey, when you've been attacked the whole time and your whole family, that's the mode you're gonna be in.
That's facts. So Trina, I think everybody in Ratchet Gang, I think rocking with you tonight. I think this was I think you gave us the most useful information yet. So I appreciate you so much, and I think you just woke the whole gang up.
And I hope everybody wake up and get their minds together and help us find Liz.
And working together, I think we all can accomplish that, Trina. So me and you will be in touch.
All right.
Thank you, Trina.
You're welcome.
All right. I hope everybody got the answers they were looking for. I hope so. But we've been here for a long time. It's like, damn, okay, y'all. We've been here for a while. We can go on. I could let this go on all night. Tune in on Clubhouse. I applaud Trina once again. Trina, I think what you did was very brave. I think that was brave of you. So salute to Trina. Salute to the family, man. Even though it is what it look. I hope all y'all can get it together like Trina did. Because Trina trying to figure this out, and she's done playing. I can tell Trina is not gonna play. She wants some answers about her niece, and that's what this platform is for. We're gonna directly, and we're gonna get some answers directly, definitely. So salute to Trina, y'all. Y'all gotta throw them prayer hands up for Trina, man. Salute to Trina. I want to applaud her. I hope everybody in Ratchet Gang feel the same way. So we definitely got some new information tonight. We definitely gotta chop it up, Ratchet Gang. It's been a long week, and we ain't been resting right. It's been a lot of people that's been staying up countless nights, and I'm one of those people. I got to include myself in that. I hope everybody is staying healthy out there. This is a big case, y'all. This is a really big case, and I can't rest, and I can't take a break from it because it's crazy, man. So all them prayer hands up for Trina, y'all. Salute. Bring Lex home, y'all. We got to figure out what the fuck happened to Lex, man. At the end of the day, we just got to come to a common ground, and I think today was groundbreaking as far as me and the family. That was the first time I feel like me and somebody in the family actually really got on the same page. And now I feel like a lot of people don't like my tactics. So this happens every case. A lot of people hate the way I cover stories because I got to do what I got to do. But everything that I do, it circles back around and it makes sense later on. So hopefully everybody that hated me in the beginning, y'all can understand why I cover the cases how I do. And I know I rub people the wrong way. I'm not apologetic for. I'm unapologetically me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna apologize for being myself. The way I cover stories is the way I cover them, and I'm never gonna stop. I'm gonna always cover every case the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be biased, and I'm gonna cover it right down the middle. I'm in the gray area. You know what I'm saying? I'm not picking. I'm not on white side. I'm not on black side. I'm right in the gray area. I'm in the middle, and I got to get the facts out. So hopefully a lot of people look at me differently after this. Hopefully not only do they look at Trina differently, I hope they look at Trina differently because I sure as hell do. Hopefully a lot of people looking at RatchetTV a little differently. Like, no, Ratchet really ain't that bad. I kind of understand him a little better now. Maybe not. They probably still hate me. I mean, it is what it is. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content tonight. All y'all ladies out there, make sure y'all are being safe everywhere you go. Like I told, make sure you're carrying some form of protection, whether that be a pocket knife or some mace, preferably a handgun. Get you a handgun, a little 380, even the 22. Get you a 22 or 380. You know what I'm saying? If you can hold down a 9, the 9 ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? Get you a 9. That'll get somebody to heal up off of you. You know what I'm saying? 9mm, something like that. 380, 22. Get you something, ladies. Protect yourself. Make sure you always protecting yourself. Make sure you protecting your kids. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got cameras in your car, dash cams. Make sure everybody in this room goes out and gets a dash cam. I'm challenging all my people to protect themselves. So even if you whatever with the protection, look, at least get you a dash cam in your car so no matter what happens to you, that's recorded. If Alexis Ware would have had a dash cam in her car, we would know what happened to her. We would have no questions if she had a dash cam in her car. Think about that. If she had I don't know if she carried a gun with her. I heard she had one, but I don't know. If she had a gun and a dash cam, Alexis Ware would probably, we would never be covering this story. Ladies, make sure you get a dash cam in your car. Make sure you're recording everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? You be out with your girls dressing however you dress. You never know. It'd be some weirdos out there. It'd be some sick people in this world. Make sure you are always protecting yourself and stay alert. Don't be drinking and driving either. Always stay alert of your surroundings. I ain't saying this is that or that is this, but I'm just giving y'all some game. Salute to all my ladies. You know I love y'all to death, so I will. Ratchet gonna protect y'all at all costs. So we'll be back tomorrow, man. Salute to everybody in the building. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the conversation with Trina. Hopefully everybody else did. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, no I'm tone bot. Ratchet TV. Hey, I'm out, gang. I love y'all, man. Salute to everybody who popped in. Make sure y'all smash that like button. RatchetGang.com for the merch. Clubhouse. We about to get on Clubhouse right now. So salute. I'm out, gang.